Let's just get this over with.
I'm here to bring the pain.
Don't hold me back. Woohoo! Yay. Asked a question at work. How about you go fuck yourself, buddy? I'm literally scrolling on my phone.
I'm playing the egg game right now. I'm putting eggs in baskets right now.
You don't put the egg in
It's
the
not.
basket. You take the egg out of the basket and you feed it to the other egg. Jake, stop with the fucking coins.
I can't. I'm counting.
He's literally counting money right now,
Just
bro.
mute.
Jake is doing like poker chip
Like-
tricks right now.
Then mute before you fucking pour a bunch of
Where is
goddamn
Nick?
coins on the ground. He's sick. I
We
said
already
that.
talked about that. Yeah.
14 Ohio State players selected in 2025 NFL Draft. Most in nation. 1,975 days since Ohio State has defeated Michigan.
My headphones died. Or at least my right one. I have my left one, but I don't feel like using it.
Oh, good, good. Now we only get one sound of fucking the rock tumblers.
Look from a distance.
Nice.
The Rock loves to tumble.
More people pulling in. The lights are off. Go away!
Jake, they want a sweatshirt that says "The lake is calling" and I must go.
They want the titty mug.
They want they want like a little shot glass with tits on it that's called "Tops Off" in Lake George.
I mean, I wish. They're gonna notice that.
Oh, I'm the one who doxes us. I'm the one who doxes us. You just doxed where fucking Jake was.
Oh my god, what?
The
That's
Colorado
crazy.
Rockies are
That's
currently
like
on
the
pace for the worst.
That's like the
season.
last thing that anyone. That's like the first thing you fucking find out when you watch this channel. I'm surprised you didn't put it in the fucking Spotify description.
I'm crying.
All right. Announcements.
Sorry, I gotta answer this text from my boss.
You made me lose count.
Announcements. Oh, good. Don't worry, Jake. Pick up all your fucking quarters. Pick up all your fucking quarters and just roll
got
them all
another penny.
over the ground.
Where'd I go?
Announcements. We're back.
We're so back.
I know many of our viewers are a bit worried about where we went, and they were right to be worried. I want you to know that. You were right to be afraid.
You were right.
All of your inner fears are correct and valid. Anything you believe is happening right now. We're getting closer to our Twitch payout, which is going to be very important, as you all know. We are currently sitting at a whopping
$2.
No, way more than that. We are currently sitting at a whopping $13.91.
Woohoo!
You know, if these trends continue, I might have to start putting this on my taxes.
Guys, we can buy 2 chocolate bars. We could buy 2 Twix bars and split it between the 4 of us.
I think 2 Twix bars cost $14? Where are you buying this? Hell?
The Twix,
just
the
accounting
Twix
for
bar,
inflation.
the Twix bar zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, these are actually Starbucks exclusive Twix bars. They're $9 a piece.
$9 a pop.
All right. Well,
Guys, I have an announcement.
what's your announcement, Sage?
My cat's not in the sink this time, but he was gonna be in the
Oh,
sink.
I'm fucking sure he will be, Sage. I am fucking sure that this goddamn cat will get back in the goddamn sink.
Yeah, he was looking at the sink, and I said no.
Okay, actually, hold
Stay
up.
out
Here,
of
we
the
can do this right now. I will give
Don't we get a free
5
date time?
minutes
Oh no, Stunkle. Oh, Grunkle Stunkle.
No,
Yeah,
I'm giving.
'cause
Hold up.
Grunkle's-
I'm giving us 5 minutes to vote into this.
Where's Nick?
You asked
Are
this
you fucking-
already.
Eddie, are you fucking
Are you-
dense?
A little.
Anyway, Sage, you do need to tell us this.
Oh yeah. I will
Tell us if
you.
this happens.
Will- Prediction started.
We have a
Will the cat
prediction.
be in the sink?
Will the cat be in the sink? I am saying and this is by the end of the stream, so I'm going to put in
We're gonna have
10,000
betting.
10,000 channel points.
Will the cat get into the sink? Fucking
Putting 10K on yes. So if anyone bets no, you can get that money. That's how channel points works. 10. Okay?
I don't even think I have 10 channel points.
What you
Golf is
definitely
kinda
do.
sus. Why are you evaluating another man's stroke?
Sage, I guarantee you have like tens of thousands of channel points.
It says submissions closing in 5 minutes. So
Yeah. And we're gonna say for this session, we're gonna see if the cat gets in the sink. So I can't see how many channel points you have. That's not something that they allow me to see, which does
I'm
suck.
predicting
No.
50. I'm predicting 50 on no, just because my return is massive.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I channel points already mean, everything in the world to me. But I do.
I'm
get
actually gonna pump it up. I'm gonna pump it up. I'm gonna pump it up a little.
Gonna pump it up a
I'm gonna help you
notch.
pump it up. Yeah. Get at least half. Yeah. We'll both collectively get it to 1K
There we go.
at least.
That's about right.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like
I think it's a good cat.
I mean, if you want more of that 10K, Eddie, you got to put more in.
Because they gotta pay me at least
It's a
1.2
percentage.
mil.
Yeah, that's your quote. Yeah, if you have the
Even if
look
I do a
with this
shitty
10K,
job.
you could summon a Grunkle Stunkle visit for winning the Tumblr
Bro,
Sexy
don't we get a
Man.
free one?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Don't we get a free
No,
one?
you don't get a fucking free one. You don't get anything for free.
No. Fucking, he won the Sexy Man contest.
Yeah, and if the people love him, Sage, I guarantee you have over 10,000 channel points.
I don't.
How do you not? Are you on fucking how many
because
channel points do you
my-
have?
Because when I was first watching, remember, I couldn't log into my Twitch on my laptop, so I was watching it from my phone, and then, like, sometimes I just wouldn't put it on my phone. I would just watch from the laptop, and I wasn't logged in, and it didn't let me log in until, like, last week, when we fucking weren't streaming, so I only have 3K.
Really?
I'm honest to God,
That's
I only have 3K.
Crazy. Eddie, how many channel
I could
points do you
summon
have?
a David
How many
time, but
channels do I have?
Yeah, how many channel points do you have?
7.4K.
Jesus. What is with you guys?
They don't accumulate that fast.
Yes, they well, I have
Also, I
fucking
spent them.
32,000.
I regularly spend mine
Do you on what?
to like name generator and stuff, and thin ice.
You did that like
And thin
once.
ice.
Anyways. Hello. So it's time. Remind me to do that payout, Sage.
oh yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do the payout once the cat, goes into the sink because it always fucking
Yeah,
will.
yeah. If he goes into the sink.
I guarantee goddamn to you he's gonna go into the sink because he wants a fucking carrot.
No, he wants to lick the fucking. It's not a knife, but it's like a
Cleaver.
spatula knife situation. It doesn't have a sharp edge, but it's what we use to get his cat food out of the can.
I see. Gotcha. And you don't let him lick it. Why? Because you're a bad parent. Interesting. Thank you.
Because
Alright.
I don't want him to get fucking bacteria from the sink.
Why is there bacteria in your sink, Sage? Do you
It's
not
just
have
a
a
normal
tidy
thing
home?
with sinks.
Oh goodness.
Oh my god.
Can I call CPS for a cat?
Or a cat.
No, you can't call CPS for a cat.
You
That's
can call for
some
animal
bullshit.
abuse. Please don't call for animal abuse. I'm not abusing my cat. Thank you very much.
What? I mean, it sounds like you're not letting your cat live its best life of eating bacteria out of the sink. So,
Bro, I'm trying to make sure he doesn't die.
all right. So, is everyone ready?
Oh, we are both ready, as everyone
What? Jake's here.
in spirit.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
When did he leave?
When we told him to stop counting his coins.
Oh.
He left a while ago.
Oh, damn. Well, right. I don't get like the ba-da-dum noises. All right. Well, shit. There's only 2 of you here.
Yeah. Should we
When
play
shall? Oh, I
Wingsman?
guess not, Nick.
What? Eddie, did you just ask another fucking question about where Nick is?
I was making fun of you at this point.
He's having a sick day. Everyone is allowed 2 sick days a year. All right?
Nick has been allowed a lot more than 2 sick days.
Yeah, he's had a lot more than 2 sick days.
Yeah, well, he has a fucking favoritism, all right? He let me play Xbox with him back in high school. He gets fucking favoritism. All right?
Xbox.
Xbox on. Xbox.
Why are you playing Pokemon Emerald?
Huh? What? No, not anymore. Oh yeah, Velberg. Whatever. I fucked up his name. Alex and I have been having a very good run.
You dead named
Emerald.
Velberg?
It's not his. That's like his alive name. We're not in fucking college. Anyways, we just finished, or I think we're on our way to the 7th gym. We've had not too many losses in terms of characters, which is nice. Or Pokemon, which is nice.
Pokemon creatures.
Pokemon creatures. I haven't been like a horrible detriment, which has been a surprise. I think I killed 2 Pokemon trying to get an Absol. Shouldn't have done that.
Absol is not that good. That's the problem with
but
Absol.
he looks cool.
When I was a kid, I used my Master Ball at Absol because I thought he was good.
He also has a super low catch rate.
Yeah, but it turned out he sucked. They got like so many Pokemon from that part of the game that are just like, it turns out their ass, like Cast Form and shit. Like, why is Cast Form so hard to get if he's just gonna suck?
Well, he's not hard to get. You just go to the Weather Institute. They just give
Yeah,
him
there's
to
only
you.
one though. But why do they act like it's an important gift if he's just gonna be dead weight?
What do you mean? He's awesome, dude. I love Cast Form.
How come he doesn't even have a sand mode?
Dude, that's so me when I'm entering my sand mode.
Why did they even bother to give him a hail mode?
Well, in case there's hail.
But how come they didn't give him a sand mode?
Well, it doesn't naturally get sandy, Eddie. Everybody knows that.
It does. It actually doesn't naturally hail anywhere in Emerald, but it does naturally sandstorm.
Gosh, Eddie Eddie's lack of understanding about the game really just it really shows, you know. In very important moments like these. Yeah, so that run's going well.
Who should I have? So the question my manager has asked me is, if there was a zombie apocalypse, who is one person from a team that I've worked on I would want fighting with me?
Oh, me. This is a team save. You know what? I don't know if I would call the Cracker Barrel podcast a team. I think I'd call us a family.
I'm gonna kill you in your sleep.
The only way families do it. That's how families are, Sage.
Yep. That's what I'm wondering. Like, do I get to say like any team I've worked on, or is it like?
Yeah, if it's a soccer team, you got some shooters on the soccer team and the basketball team. You could say Mr. Teft.
Mr. Taft.
Yeah, Mr. Teft. 'Cause he was a coach.
Yeah, he used to say shit like be comfortable with being uncomfortable, which I still try to like use as encouragement. 'Cause I'd be uncomfortable a lot these days.
Dang, have you tried wearing a comfy? It's like a Snuggie but off-brand.
But off-brand.
Yeah, that was like the only thing I got from one of Aaron's breakups.
Nice. One of Aaron's breakups.
Well, I mean, I just kind of get the sloppy, you know, whatever's left over in terms of like material things, you know? It's like, oh, there was a breakup. It's like, well, you know, Aaron doesn't want like a random thing that was like given to him, so I get to have it.
Nice.
Which is great. I love random stuff.
And then when you wear it, he's like, "Oh, that thing that I thought I."
Well, no, I didn't wear the comfy because of like the implication. You know.
Bro, they're killing this poor groundhog of yours. This poor mouse of yours.
Huh? No, he's loving. Look at him.
He's like dizzy as fuck.
Well, yeah, no, that's what happens when I pick him up. He's like a little cat who gets like a, he passes out when he's weightless.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why would he pass out?
What? Because he's weightless.
He's weightless when he's passed out.
You know how like cats are like that?
No.
Eddie doesn't know
Not at
that.
all,
Eddie's not. Eddie doesn't have a cat anymore. He doesn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
He's never understood. Not a phase. Can I actually poison Quillback? I don't know if this works. Nope.
See if I can get a straight flush here. Nope.
Eddie's playing Bellurch.
I'm playing Boker.
No, you're not. Eddie only plays hip games like Balatro and Oblivion. The fact that I can cast spells in Oblivion with like while wielding a weapon is crazy. Yeah. That shit's great. Why the fuck did they take that out of Skyrim? Like actually, I was like, okay,
gotta like too complicated.
I don't even think that would be the thing. Like it's just you just get a free hand to cast it with. And at first I was like, oh, it's probably only if you're like, using a one-handed weapon or something. And then it's like, nope, no, actually.
It's like a shout. It's like shouting.
Yeah, you just like get to do magic. So it was like magic less like frequent. Is magic less frequent in Oblivion?
I think like your magical pool is a lot smaller.
Oh, my magical pool is actually really large. I took the Atronach sign.
I was just gonna be a Breton.
Yeah, I had to be an Imperial because that's what I did for my first Skyrim run. I made my guy look like a fucking. I honestly made him look a lot like fucking Caesar from Planet of the Apes, and then I realized like.
I thought you were gonna say from a. What you call it?
Caesar?
I thought you were gonna say Caesar from a Fallout. That's like, yes, same engine.
Oh, Caesar from Fallout, right. No, I'm not a fascist.
Why not?
Not like a video game fascism apologizer like so many.
Like so many of your peers.
There are... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, Spelunkied.
He died, dude. I can't believe he would die like that.
Yeah. Also, I would play Wingspan with you, Sage. I would, but I just played I just played Wormspan today, so I'm all spanned out.
I want to play Dungeons and Dragspan.
Huh? Well, no, Eddie, fucking, we don't always get what we fucking want. There's only fucking.
We get what we fucking deserve.
There's two of you here, and you're about to go do a thing. You're about to go on an adventure.
Guys, we're about to go on an adventure. Guys, I had a ceramic cup like slice my hand open this week, and I was told that I had to figure it out because my manager didn't want to close. And I was like,
why didn't they want to close?
Yeah, I mean, if you're bleeding all over the place, I feel like they should probably close.
Yeah. Well, she had worked all day anyways.
Well, were you bleeding
totally
in all the? Were you bleeding in all the coffee?
No, I taped myself up with tape, and I was fine for a little bit.
Well, sounds like you closed then.
Oh, I did close. I did end up closing, even though I didn't need stitches.
Well, I mean, you closed. Like, you closed the wound.
I closed the wound and the store, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was just like in the middle of my hand, my thumb.
You were a testament.
Hey, can I just finish my goddamn sentence? I don't care how sarcastic I be. Let me. You're never nice, and it's okay. I've come to terms with the fact that I will never have kindness from Clark.
Oh my god!
I'm just kidding.
And here we come, the classic victim blaming of Sage. First, Sage tries to erasure me.
Anyway,
constantly.
So I'm gonna continue my story while he's talking. So I.
Oh, interesting. Speaking over queer voices, Sage. Interesting.
I loves to speak over queer voices more than any other voices.
Yep. Even more than non-queer voices. Sage just gets a sick kicks out of it.
So I sliced my hand open, and then I had to tape it up with like that. We only had like eye patch, like gauze patches in our little thing. Ooh, which reminds me, I do have to buy more of those when I get back to work for our little first aid kit. So I just tape it up with that, and then we didn't have any like first aid tape, you know, the stupid tape that like it's like small and whatever. We didn't have any of that, so I had to use actual fucking scotch tape to tape it around my hand.
Whoa,
so
that sounds illegal.
Yeah, Sage. I hate to be the you handle
Yeah.
food guy, but you do handle food.
No, I know. I wore gloves. I didn't handle food. I made sure that I was like either, you know, on like cleaning tasks or just like fucking whatever. Like I was not
Fucking cleaning tasks. There's gonna be goddamn blood all over the walls.
I might know.
Blood
My
on the
hand was
wall.
covered. I was like kind of
hand
freaking
was
out because it was like
covered.
a pretty deep cut, and it was in the crevice of my like hand, like right in between my thumb and my index finger, and it was like right close to where like that like juicy part of your thumb is, you know, like the pad of your thumb.
Dang.
And I was just like it was so one of the baristas had accidentally just like picked up a cup, let go of it on accident, and like dropped it, and it like hit the table and cracked. And I went to go catch it before it hit the table, did not catch it before it cracked and like split, and then like just stabbed into my hand.
Oh, you should sue them. Sue your coworker, Sage.
Oh yeah, totally. I'm gonna sue my poor innocent coworker.
I wouldn't say innocent.
Not innocent of working at Starbs.
Yeah.
I know, we're all
Think about that. You're all culpable.
guilty. Yeah, we're all culpable.
Yep. All of the bad stuff that's happening in the world because
That's our
of
fault.
you.
Yeah,
And personally,
me specifically.
too.
And I've been saying that for years, chat. I want to make sure
I mean-
everyone recognizes I have been saying this
Saying
for
that
years.
for years.
And they've been like, no, Clark, you're kind of insane. And I go and I take out my fucking red string and I'd show them all the fucking connections. And they'd be like, Clark, you gotta stop, buddy. Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck.
You gotta
You
stop.
gotta stop.
Fuck, how could you?
You off your fucking rocker, bud.
You rocker. At least I got Ride the Bus. One of the better jonglers.
See, Eddie's playing the gambling game. The Nintendo Switch says you can't play that, Eddie.
The Nintendo Switch says many things.
Also, fuck you, Nintendo. Let me purchase your overpriced thing. Give me a Switch, Nintendo. Do you want me to fucking stream it or not? Fucking riddle me this, Batman.
Riddle me this, Batman. Why'd I say it like that?
Yeah, why'd you say it like the Jonkler? Riddle me this, Batman! You know?
Oh, Batman!
Oh, Batman, you're not so different, you and I. No, we're very different.
Could not be more different. Nice little four of a kind there. For the Ballatrists.
Personally, I think it was okay that Batman invited Robin in. I think it's good for a young chap to go and try and kill people. Also, why won't Jason
young
Todd
chap?
kill anyone? Jason Todd just kills, like, single fathers.
Maybe.
That's all he does. He's like, ooh.
He loves to.
He's like, oh, I'm an edgy boy. And then they're like, okay, kill, like, the Riddler, or, like, the Penguin. And he's like, no.
He's like, I like those guys, actually. I like them a lot. Dude, I got Hanging Chad, but I'm on Abandoned deck, so it's not even good. I got Negative Acrobat.
You
You already
idiot.
know. You already know. They gotta suck to give me Negative Acrobat.
Fuck.
Full house, baby. Full house.
House.
She's a full house. What I get? Yeah, zany Joker.
I don't know.
I've seen
what
worse.
else can we talk
I've seen
about?
worse Jokers. I've seen worse
I've
Jokers.
seen zanier Jokers. I almost
seen
got stood up this
Woker
weekend.
Jokers. Oh,
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, so last weekend we were supposed to go, or at least I thought we were supposed to go to a place, and then I realized, like, the day of, I was like, oh, we didn't actually agree on a day. We just said the weekend, and they had mentioned Saturday, and I was like, oh. Then we're, like, locked
that sounds like
in.
it's on you then.
Well, no, because I was ready to go. But we just never chose
That
a
means
date.
it's not on you.
So I was like, well, that was on, like, a little on both of us. And then I was like, okay, let's just try this again. Saturday, 5 o'clock. And they're like, okay, awesome, perfect. And then
I got Odd Todd.
we go there. I don't go there. I'm just like, hey, like, what's the fucking situation? You know, we going or not? Because I was like, you know, I like to get a confirmation before I go and fucking waste time going on public transit for a date
Hey,
that isn't gonna exist.
fuck both of you guys. Fuck
What did I
and
say?
fuck my
What did I
wife. Not you,
fucking
Eddie.
do?
Eddie's fine.
What did you
Eddie's
say fuck me
fine.
for?
No,
What did I
Eddie, you're
fucking
fine.
do? What did I fucking
Shut
do?
up. So you guys were
did I
wrong. The
fucking
superpower
do?
question was one superpower that I have. Fuck both of you.
What did you say fuck me for?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Not you,
Sage?
Eddie.
Eddie didn't
My
have
wife.
anything to do with that. Leave Eddie.
Eddie's fine.
Leave Eddie alone.
I'm not getting any meaningful Jokers here. I hate when I get a non-meaningful Joker, you know?
It's hard. It's a hard world out there. that
Hard
we're
to have
living in.
Jokers. It's a hard Joker life.
Dude, that's me when I found out that this life, my whole life,
My whole crazy Joker
my
life.
whole crazy Joker life, it wasn't a tragedy. It was a comedy, Eddie.
It was a Joker.
It was a fucking comedy! Think about that, Eddie.
I need something which is gonna give me more hands here is the problem. I need more hands. Oh, greedy Joker? You giving me a greedy Joker now? Oh, bro. Right after I transformed all my cards into not being diamonds anymore. Let's get some standard packs here, see if I can get some diamonds. Nope. Clubs. Ooh. Let's get a ace of diamonds, brother. The needle.
God damn it.
I think this will do it.
The fuck did Jake go?
I don't know. 281,000 chips, brother.
That's a lot of Jokers.
It's a lot of wokers. Now give me that celestial path. Celestial pack, brother. I'm smoking on that celestial pack. Oh, star. Give me 3 diamonds. You already know. And I'll buy a little glass card. I'll buy a little glass card, baby.
So,
What?
you guys see any movies lately?
I didn't see Sinners yet, but I really want to.
I saw the trailer for that, and I thought it looked bad, but now everything says it's like really good. The trailer just like did not look that interesting. I was just like, oh, so it's like old timey Get Out is what it looks like.
Kind of.
Old timey Get Out.
Yeah.
I don't think.
And I was like, yeah, you know. Because it seems to be, you know, making some sort of connection between, like, you know, like a dark ritual and, like, racism.
Racism?
Yeah.
What
But
do you
it's
think
good, you know, that's a
racism
good
is
metaphor.
called a Get Out type film.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I feel like I started watching the thing, and at first I was like, oh, this is just like, it's a racism film. There's going to be racism in it, and it'll be cool. And then they were like, no, there's also demons. And I was like,
Why does Clark hate a demon?
I'm not
That's
a
my
big
question.
demon type character. I'm not the
Not really a
And I was like,
demonologist.
he can't climb the aggro crag, and I was
Maybe
like,
I have it
bet.
in here. Give me one sec.
Oh, Jake, you're back.
Hi.
What's up? So is the
Food acquired?
is the food? Yeah, has food been acquired? Is the cat in the sink?
Is the cat in or out of the bag?
Yeah.
Cat is
I'm
not in the
sitting.
sink.
I am sitting at my desk.
Okay. Is the cat in the sink?
Cat is not in the sink.
No. Plus, those polls are time limited, so you.
He was gone when you set it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very much aware. I was watching the entire time.
Wait, you abandoned stream, Eddie. Or Jake, whatever.
I
your
abandoned
fucking name-
stream.
Whatever your fucking name is.
I
You
would never
abandoned
abandon
it, Jake. That's desertion. You're fixing for a court martial there, buddy.
That's fine.
All right, this will be good. Sage, you can edit all this out.
Oh yeah,
Right.
the quietness. Yeah, always.
Not the quietness, no. I actually like the quietness over other potential sounds that could be happening right now.
Do it or you're fired.
So, yeah, also do it or you're fired. All right, well, now that we are all here, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Crazy.
I'm gonna run an ad. I'm gonna run a ad break. Actually, I can't run an
Get
ad break.
maced.
It already
I have to
happened.
do-
Fuck noise.
Yeah, it happened already,
No,
and
you
I
did?
was sitting
All
in my
right,
car
I'm gonna-
screaming because I just had
I
an
have the
ad, and then
dandelion
another
one, but
5
it's
ads in a
very
row
blocky.
happened 2 minutes later. I almost.
Damn
broke
it!
my car down.
I keep losing by like 1,000.
Yeah, and it was a superpower that I have.
Congrats on
All
getting
right, I'll be right back.
superpowers.
Sam just got here.
Are you getting the airdrop? Mm-hmm. Wow, real quiet out here.
Pretty real, actually.
All right, you sons of bitches. Let's get going. You know, if Eddie is back, of course.
Eddie's not back.
Manage goals. Oh, here's the. Yeah, no, we need
Okay, I'm back.
subscriber goals.
We ready?
Oh, we ready?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so. Reroll.
Picking up.
Anyways, picking up where we left off. The party completed several jobs around Marnmouth to get Chimera in the black. After they took down a troll, bartered a business deal, and saved some sailors, the party was only a few thousand gold still in the hole. Luckily, they were soon hired by Hunab to trek into a hidden tomb to recover a powerful, or at least intellectually stimulating, artifact. We come back in as the party prepares for their next trip into the bogs.
Into the
it's called
box.
It's called the Aggro Crag. It's a giant metal contraption made by the Nickelodeon Guts Studio personnel.
Jake, I'm just going to let you know. If you say Aggro Crag again, a large rock is going to kill you in real life.
Oh. Cragro.
Mods, can we send a rock over to Eddie's place? Thanks.
I said Cragro.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Wait, where are we right now? We're still in Marmouth?
Yes, you're in Marnmouth. You just spent some time doing something that was extremely valuable, and I'm very happy that you all did it.
Oh, we sorted our items.
Once you
Yep.
sorted your fucking item.
So Diego now has, by my count, the Amulet of the Devout, which is +1. Grappling
I
hook
have
and thieves
the-
tools, the ethereal glass dagger, orb of direction, orb of locating object, and the cloak of the manta ray. And his sword.
I still have to add it to my inventory, but I have the cloak of levitating, and I have Snailgaunce's arm dragon. Plus my belt, of course, my monk belt.
Right.
Bro has a what belt?
His like martial arts belt that recovers key points as if that was a meaningful resource anyway.
Well, it also
Hey, I played a monk last episode. I
get a +2
Oh, wait.
bonus on my saving throw DCs as well. That's like the big thing.
Wait, it's +2?
Yeah.
What fucking rarity was this thing? Don't say a color.
Rare.
Did I say you could have a rare? I probably did.
Yes, you did.
I probably did. What an idiot.
I would never. Clark, I would never go around the DM. I would never go around the DM.
You would totally never do that.
That never happens.
Can we
on this
stop
podcast.
squabbling and start scrobbling down?
Well said.
I remember we all separated to do our own things, and we were gonna meet up in the next morning. I'm pretty sure.
All right, another day passes. Then you awaken in the morning. Sun is high. Weather has begun to turn in Marnmouth. The nights are still cold, but the days are becoming the long, very humid days of summer.
I hate the summer.
Are you saying that in character, or are you saying?
Yeah.
Oh, what are the summers usually like in Marnmouth, Clark?
They are long,
muggy and disgusting.
They are really, really muggy. A lot of bugs. Marnmouth is, as it turns out, near sinking into a bog, so it is. It's pretty brutal to be out there. Think, it's very
Mosquitoes.
Louisiana.
Can't get rid of the mosquitoes. They must be, fans of noble blood. Smack one. It lands on my shoulder.
You hear something cry out in common. Ow!
I'm wearing those.
Is it Swarmlord?
No,
wearing one of
it's
those
not
convenient-
Swarmlord.
I'm wearing one of those like elastic, like swirly wristbands that keep mosquitoes away.
They have elastic in this world now?
I don't know. It's like elastic is like rubber, right? You can make rubber, right?
They probably can make rubber.
Burn rubber. You burn a rubber tree or whatever. You burn the sap or whatever, and let it dry out, and bam, you have rubber.
All right, change that. That's your new fucking rare item.
No.
I don't think mosquitoes are all that bad.
That's what Jim sounds like now.
Yeah, that's what
always
Jim has always
Jim always
sounded
sounded-
like. Yeah. What are you talking
he's
about,
always sounded
Chile? Yeah.
Hell, you just sounded like a lot like a Alpha, an old friend of ours. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Are we all just convening? We're all just sitting at a table, right? Where are we?
Where do you want to be? Look at that character agency.
I don't know. I'm probably
I imagine
office.
waking up in the morning. I'm in the office.
because we got a
I'm
stage
sitting-
somewhere
I'm
before we head
sitting-
out.
I'm sitting at the table, and
I came
I'm
here on my horse, of course.
arguing with Jason, son of Jay, once again.
Classic arguing with fucking Jason, son of Jay.
Listen, if they actually wanted to be a competitive fucking team, they would get a goddamn libero who isn't spending all of their time fixing their breathing harness.
Mm-hmm.
Is this raid ball?
Dead fucking son. Oh, is this raid ball? Get the fuck. He just walks off.
I was asking the DM that question.
You should know what raid ball. What?
I forgot there's a libero in raid ball.
Well, yeah, you should know that.
Yeah.
That's important. In the Jeopardy, there's going to
Are
be
you
a
a Raid Ball fan?
Raid Ball questionnaire.
Is Garrick a Raid Ball fan?
Yeah, we do. Me and my crew, we do underground sports betting on the side.
Most people who are successful at sports betting are not actually fans of the sport.
I say I'm a fan, so I can get more people to do the sports betting.
I see. Do you make any money from it?
Recently, no. My hands been a little tied, and I'm not sure what everyone else is doing right now. They're just doing their thing.
Mm-hmm. Can we hit the road soon before it gets too hot?
Yeah, like
Yeah, let's leave.
do we even know how far this is exactly?
That's a good idea, Diego. Says Jim. He places his hand on your shoulder.
Okay.
Like,
Where is it supposed to be? Like past the bogs?
It's gonna be a few hours into the bogs.
Okay.
which direction?
Can I use the
Is it
orb
out
of direction to help navigate?
You can if you wish to be the navigator. You were given a general location for the ruin. It's about a day's journey out.
I can be the navigator.
How are we by what, horse or by walking? Days travel by.
I'm taking the horse. You can walk.
At the end of the day, when it comes to traveling through the deep bogs, it doesn't really matter. Like it's slow goings.
Fair enough.
I just want to have my feet above the bog water.
I feel like Shide
Alright,
is used to
Let's
this.
stock up on some like fresh water,
light
beef
snacks.
jerky or something.
Beef jerky.
Something dried, maybe salted fish. Diego loves a salted herring.
All right, you're given a little parting bag of snacks procured by Kaith the day before.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh, yep, there you go. Good luck with whatever it is he's having you do. Something about a tomb.
Not really clear to me either. Seems like some artifact he maybe worships. I don't know. I didn't really ask questions.
Has anyone ever went tomb diving before? Because
Nope. Because I respect the dead.
Because I respect the dead.
There is no hell.
There is no hell. Is that a part of our belief system?
Alright. Let's
The
hit the
core
road.
belief we have.
All right.
Yeah, let's have the road.
So, Diego, you're navigating.
Sure.
All right, and what is your walking
should I-
order / formation?
Should I
Diego's
navigate? Because I've been in the bogs before.
Does it matter because we have an orbit direction? So we know like our general path.
I guess, yeah. You could just fucking do that.
Does it
yeah.
like
Yeah,
does it
I'm trying to use the
do
orbit
anything with survival? Because Clark,
Yeah,
does
I
the
could just
orb-
like.
The orb is a compass.
It's a
It's just a
compass.
compass.
It's
yeah.
a compass.
It is
I just have
a
a compass.
magical compass.
It'll just make sure I don't get off track too much. We can keep our bearings.
Okay, Diego,
direction.
maybe
Jesus,
Garrick,
so loud.
Jimin's, and Jimin, and
We should probably have the people on the
Shide.
horses at the front and back.
yeah. So Shide on a horse in the back, you and a
I guess
horse in the
Jim's on
front.
a dog.
Jim is on a
Got that
dog in the
dog.
middle.
I'm the only
Look
one
at that
not on
dog.
on a mount.
You can either fucking hop on with Diego or me. So make it or Jim. If,
Yeah, you could probably
actually,
try to
maybe-
hop on with me. I don't think Percival would like it very much, though.
No, I'll just ride with I'll ride with Shida.
yeah,
I'll ride with you, I guess.
and I'll pick him up by the fucking scruff of his neck and just like yeet him back onto this.
You know, you could just grab my hand.
Yeah, you were fucking slow.
You're fucking slow. Clank, clank, clank.
Chile hasn't clanked in months.
Yeah,
I
it's been a
clanked in
minute.
months.
All right, so I'm going to have everyone please roll me a d20 for misfortune. Garrick, please do the same, but with
What?
disadvantage, as you have never traveled through the bogs before.
Or
Just a 4. All right.
All right, I'll roll 2 d20s.
Wait, but he's on my.
Us,
Oh, remember
an
that?
eight- An
You
8
get
and
you get plus
a 7.
3.
An
You get
eight-
plus 3 because
not
you're
a
next to
saving
me.
This
throw.
is not a
It's
saving
just a
throw.
flat roll.
This is a
Oh,
roll
just
of.
kidding.
This is
Just
a
kidding.
quote
Just
roll
kidding.
for
Just kidding.
misfortune.
A 7. I rolled a 7.
All right.
And it's a. What do we get to add to it? Anything?
Literally fucking nothing.
It's just a
Literally
random
nothing.
D20.
Ah,
It's
It's
skeleton
a raw
siege.
roll.
9.
9. All
That's a
right,
9.
and Jim. And Jim
Jim's
rolled
an
a
expert.
5. All right. So about 4 hours into your travel, you come to a spot with a, pretty solid-looking log passing the way. As you go, Tyrek places his hoof onto it and steps down, and there's a loud cracking sound as the log breaks from underneath. The movement of the rest of the group and the startling of the horses sends Diego flying off the front of Tyrek.
I have advantage on rolls not to fall so much
Okay, I guess.
because of mounted combatant.
All right, make me some rolls then with
Let
whatever
me make sure
that
that I'm
is.
reading the rule right, but it says. Let me make sure that this applies. But it's oh, it's not a. Which one is it?
What did I name my
That
horse?
might actually be. Wasn't it like
Yeah.
Violet or something?
I think it was like lilac.
Violent.
Violence.
Lilac.
Violence.
Lilac.
Jovial merriment.
Dude, I am obsessed with horse race tasting. I fucking love horse race tasting.
I actually think this is a
Race
cavalier ability that I
tasting?
don't
Yeah, I
What?
actually
believe
have.
so.
Testing.
Yeah.
It's a cavalier ability, yep. So I don't
Okay.
have advantage on this.
All
Can I
right.
make a dex save?
I will say a deck
I
save,
love
but
doorknob.
this is sort of a part of
Just
the
to
roll
land.
of
Just to
misfortune.
land, okay.
Yeah.
I see, okay. Sure.
Oh my
I go
God.
flying.
Did you roll?
Oh yeah, dex save?
Yeah.
Am I next to Shide?
Not within
You're in
5
front.
feet.
17.
Or
No.
10 feet or whatever. 17. Okay,
It's
you go and
5, I think.
you land, you get your feet underneath you, but the mud goes all the way up to your knees.
Oh, woof. Wait, don't you have a waterproof fucking like thing? Your thing, your cape. Oh no, you're falling
my-
into the mud.
I mean,
Um,
I can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the cloak.
Jim,
I was thinking like if you fell on your back.
Jim, who was next in line, saw Tyrek fall, and immediately he just tips right over off of the. Or wait, is he Cavalier? See,
No,
Yes,
he's
he
just a fighter ranger.
He's a cavalier fighter.
Yeah, he's a Cavalier fighter. Okay, so he's able to maintain, but dog runs over, slams into a tree, a bunch of bark and bog bugs from within the tree begin to swarm around him. Dog's
Bugs?
freaking out, running around as you continue. Seeing Tyrek sort of go down and take onto a knee, Violet rears up onto its back.
Lilac.
You're gonna need deck saves from both of you, Garrick and Shide.
Okay, so then you get a +3 just in case.
dex save. I already have a +9 on these.
You can
Okay,
roll a
well,
1, bro.
Bro, I can't win
And you said
today.
and you said a +3, so 19 + 3.
that
22.
sucks.
Yeah.
All right, what do you roll, Shide?
Nothing good. It's just a deck saving throw.
Yeah.
Woof. Okay. So let me roll.
Well, I'm riding behind her. I'm riding
14.
like
14. Okay, so Garrick, you're able to go. You like land on your feet. Very similarly, mud just all the way up to the knees. It's really gross. And about 2 seconds later, you hear the unmistakable clang clang of Shide barreling down. Garrick, you take.
Can I attempt to catch her? Can I attempt to catch her?
Go ahead. I'm gonna say make an athletics check, please.
Poke me.
15.
15. All right, so you've downgraded it by a damage die. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you go and are able to like brace onto Shide. But as you do that, Shide's elbow goes and thwangs you right in the forehead.
Good.
This is some
Oh.
like Three Stooges shit.
Yeah.
Do I still catch her, or is she?
You do still catch her, but
I do, but I like elbow you in the face.
right in the
Oh.
forehead.
Okay. Do I have to like climb out of the
I
mud?
mean, if you hit me again,
oh
I
my
could just
god, are you okay?
drop you. I could just drop you right
That was
now.
I didn't fucking mean to hit you. You caught me by surprise, literally. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, no problem. Just pay it
What?
forward, I guess.
I'm gonna just like get up and like push off of him and get up. And then just like check on Diego. What's up? What happened?
What do you mean?
Well, there's kind of a domino effect here. What, you good?
Yeah, the thing was. I'll pull myself
Horse
out of
got
the mud.
It looks like he
There's
his
like
horse
a-
got
I'm gonna also drag him up by the collar.
There's a distinctive
Well-
slurping noise as you go and like pull your leg out of there. It takes a little bit. You have to shimmy it a little, like the suction of the mud itself.
Ugh. I hate the bogs.
It's home though.
Tell me about it. It's home. It's not home.
I mean,
Guys, you know who this reminds me of?
What? Who?
Our good friend Swarmlord. He'd really
still-
like this mud.
I don't know
Yeah,
who that is.
sure would.
Who is that?
You'll meet him.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about him. Yeah.
Is that a good thing or bad thing? Who? What is this guy?
Don't
Who is
worry
this
about
You'll
it.
meet him.
Don't worry about it, yeah.
Okay.
Seems like a
Can I get
well-regarded
back on the
figure
horse, or is he on some
between-
Artax shit right now?
What?
You remember in the Never-Ending Story when the horse like sinks into the
No.
swamp?
Oh. No, he's fine. Tyrek is gone, sort of stood himself back up. The mud seems to wick off of his
Does that mean
strange,
we're gonna come across
scaly
Falcor?
skin.
Mm-hmm.
That means we're gonna run across a giant flying dragon that's completely furry. His name's Falcor.
Jim steps out of the brush. He is covered in bug bites.
Oh no, dude. Oh, no.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty itchy.
I know fires tend to keep mosquitoes away, but
Would
I'll
I
get a-
know?
I'll get a
Fire?
torch ready.
I should light myself on fire. We'll keep
No,
the
no,
bugs
I'll
away. I'll do
Fuck,
anything to keep the
No,
bugs
no,
away.
no,
Fuck, I'm lighting a
no.
torch.
All right, Jim is grabbing for it. He's like, "Give me that." I'm gonna.
It's not gonna help with the bug bites, but it'll keep the bugs away. You have your own torch. Don't make your own. You have your own torch. I do have the arm dragon. I could catch you on fire if I want to.
Yeah, do that. It'll kill all the bugs.
Ew. I'm not doing.
It'll kill the bugs.
No, I'm not doing that. Just
Question:
Make
Do I have
coward.
any like? Do I have any
We'll kill
like
them.
bog? Do I have any like techniques of like keeping the fucking mosquitoes away? Like any like shrubbery or like stuff like that that the
Shrubbery.
military used?
Shrubbery.
literally.
God.
Like that I could just like, you know how like sometimes you like find eucalyptus, you just like rub it all over yourself. You might be able to get.
Oh
some
yeah,
bug-
here, take this.
bugs stay away.
Mark, I'm gonna look for some poison ivy on the ground.
Hmm.
All right,
No,
nature,
no,
nature
no.
check. Shide, please make a medicine check.
Okay.
Or I would say either
Really?
medicine or nature. Up to you.
Would Shield of Faith do anything to dissuade the bugs?
14.
14.
Oh, I have aid. I don't know if that would like, or no, I have sorry, whatchamacallit?
Less?
Lesser restoration. Yeah, if you.
I feel
if
like
you,
that's just like if you had like a bug fection that would do something.
Does anyone got any aloe?
No.
Yo, not the aloe.
Looking
also for
around,
sunburn.
you find. Okay. I would say with a 14, if you
I didn't
take
say
a
anything.
second
I
to
didn't
look
say-
around.
I didn't
I'm
say
talking to
anything.
Garrick.
I
I'm
did,
talking
I
to
did.
Garrick.
Oh, okay.
With a 14, I would say that you are
My
able to
bad.
find some poison ivy that's lying around. It's
Hey,
a little scarce.
It runs by my mind. I'm like, I could do this. This would be really funny, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna leave it. I already did a good deed. I don't need to.
Eating it
Take
out
it
with
back.
a bad deed.
Yeah, I did my one good thing. I don't need to reverse it with a bad deed.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah, we literally just started this journey.
It's been
and
4
God-
hours.
Yeah,
Garrick.
we just started. It's a whole day's worth of travel. We just started.
Yeah, we can probably get there by nightfall, but I feel like I don't know about just start. You know, it's okay. I think the bugs are just getting either in my ears. He whacks the side of his head and you see a mosquito fly out.
Just hold a torch while you're riding Percival. You should be fine.
Okay. All right. After some Stoogian antics, everybody failed that, so it was very Stoogian. Your journey goes on without too much of an issue. The mud has dried off onto your clothes. The amount that you have been able to clean it off with the fresh water you have is up to your own discretion.
I'm not spending any water cleaning mud,
No.
personally. My thing is like waterproof anyway.
I'm riding the back of a horse. I just take my boots off and I just like I clean them while just riding on the back of the horse.
For free?
For free?
Who would pass the most?
Jake, describe your character's feet. Oh. Describe them to me.
Oh, they're like kind of like Hobbit feet.
Nope,
like,
don't actually want the description.
You literally asked.
Anyways,
I will deliver.
So after the day of travel and the sun is sun is like starting
closer now.
to set, you determine that you have arrived in the general location where this is said to exist. It's a dense jungle of trees rooted deep deep into the soft soil of the bogs.
Okay. Can I pull out my crystal dagger to see if I can see through anything to where the stone of the thing would be?
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to have everyone who wants to search make a survival check. Diego, please make it with advantage.
Survival or perception?
Ooh, that's a 5.
This will be...
It's actually the same. It's actually literally the same modifier.
Gotcha. What did you have, Garrick? A 5?
Yeah.
All right.
19.
You find more poison ivy.
Nice. 15.
15. All right. Sheila, as you're looking around, you seem to find an area where the trees aren't growing. The small area, about 10 feet in diameter. Diego, you spot this at the same time, not only due to the lack of trees, but to the strange, somewhat foreign object that exists underneath the mud.
There's something under the mud here. We should probably dig.
Also, does that have charges? I don't remember. If it does, use a charge.
I don't have the item sheet. What's it called? Etherealness? Is that the spell?
No.
Ethereal dagger.
I don't think it's a real item. I think it's a
dagger. No, it's not dagger of ethereal dueling.
No, it's not a real item. It's one of the ones I made.
It's a Clark item.
All right, let me check the.
It should be in there. If not, I will. I'll pull up our past adventure because this is not in.
Yeah. Okay. It does not have charges.
Okay. Cool.
It's just if you use it again, you have to succeed on a Constitution throw or get exhaustion.
Oh right, yeah. The ethereal glass
That's
dagger.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, through the plains I see. Sword of Omens.
Diego, why'd you say that like that? That was kind of weird.
Sword of Omens. Give me sight beyond
echo when
sight.
you said that?
It's ethereal plane stuff. You wouldn't understand.
No, just my astral projection.
That's the astral plane. That's not the ethereal plane.
Same thing.
Bro doesn't even know his planes.
All right. So, what do you do?
We dig.
I'm gonna start digging. Yeah.
All right.
Do we see? Well, first, are there any are there any noticeable traps, anything like that? I'll be or it's just something under the mud, no trees. That's all we're seeing.
Okay. Are you looking for in the general region or specifically as you're digging?
I think probably just in the general region, before we start digging. Yeah.
Okay, that'll be a perception check, please. Or I'll say with the perception check you have already rolled, you do not see anything that jumps out to you.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll do it cautiously, but let's get digging. Hope Percival can help dig through this mud.
He does so joyously. It's about 4 inches under the mud. You find a carved stone adorned with serpent-like symbols. A word is written. A word written on it A word is written in a language that you don't understand, carved
Do I know the script?
into it. I would say making me a history check, please.
Okay. These I'm good at.
I have a +1. I'm not gonna bother.
That's a mod of 20?
All right. You would recognize these symbols to be vaguely celestial.
Okay. Celestial. Celestial script.
Okay. And?
I don't know, man. I'm making conversation here.
I hate snakes.
Okay. Woohoo! Celestial. That sounds so great.
I mean, it seems like this is the place.
Yeah, it has a snake on it.
Good eye.
I hate snakes.
Can I sound out? Do I like understand any of the characters that I could try to sound out the word? Maybe it's
You
command
do
word.
not. No, you can just
Okay.
just barely recognize sort of the text.
Oh, do you have like the monk thing where you speak all languages yet, Jake?
Feature. Monk feature. Astral.
I don't think that's a thing.
It
That
is a
is-
monk thing.
It is a monk thing.
Is it?
Yep. It's like tongue of sun and stars or something.
I think that's much later.
Isn't it? Maybe it's like 14th level monk.
Diamond Soul? No. Oh,
No,
Tongue of the
it's,
Sun and Moon. 13.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Fucking monks, dude.
Dude.
Monks just get 8,000 fucking things.
Yeah, I have
Capacity to
evasion,
walk up walls
stillness-
and speak all languages, but you can only do like 4 damage per round.
Yeah.
I could use an
straight brutal out
action to
there.
stop being charmed or frightened. I can do almost anything. I have evasion,
That ability should be called lock in.
lock in.
Mhm.
The action where you stop being charmed or frightened.
Yeah.
Okay, let's Huh.
Well, let's dig around it. Let's.
Yeah, is there
dig
like a
past
latch
door.
or a hinge or anything that I see?
Not that you see, no. You'll likely need to dig around it.
Okay, well I'll do that.
All right. You do so, and you place your hands underneath, and with some help of your companions, you pry the stone door open. A rush of musty air pours out. It smells of dust and cobwebs, like a long-forgotten cellar. A slight dripping of water from the muddy ground falls into it, the sound of its impact several seconds delayed.
It's deep. It's like a well. Nobody has Featherfall, right?
I can
No.
just. I have my reaction to take less.
I can
damage.
help. How
Yeah,
far?
well, why don't I tie a rope around Garrick's waist and then we can have him go down to investigate.
Mission Impossible. This.
Yeah. Tomb Raider.
I'll have my torch in hand because I can't see in the dark. Oh no, I have 60 feet of dark vision. I should be fine.
All right. How much rope do you want to give him?
I mean,
I don't know.
also
I have 50 feet, right?
I
Yeah,
don't know how much rope I have. How much
everyone
rope do
should
we
have
get?
at least
50
50
feet?
feet.
Yeah.
50 feet's like
Okay.
the default.
So probably at least 100. Just like, yeah.
We actually have 200 feet of rope.
Yeah, you guys have a total of
Yeah,
200
no.
feet of rope.
Let's start with 50. Let's start with the 50. and
Plus,
then-
I would say an additional 50 feet from the grapple hook.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Because he didn't just sell the hook. Though he should have. He should have been more
Donna,
miserly about that. All right, so how many feats do you want to do?
100? You want to do 100?
Sure.
All right, you go
Climb
and
together.
lower him down. How do you go about?
Does anyone
doing
have a
this?
Dungeoneer's
Okay, so
pack? Because
the
they would have
best way-
Titans.
The best way to do this is that we
Let me see.
one end of the rope is tied to a tree, a sturdy tree, and then I go down. And then you guys just hold the rope just in
How
case.
close? Isn't this the area where the trees don't grow?
It's only like
So there wouldn't be.
it's a very small area.
Oh,
where the
okay.
trees
So
don't grow.
he'd
It's
have
like
like
a
90
10
feet of. He'd have like 90 feet of slack.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We can say
Okay.
in general with the extra that's given, you guys have
Yeah, let's
like
do that. And you can sort of rappel down the side.
25, 250. Yeah.
Donna.
All right. Explorer's pack, hempen rope. Yeah, no, he has an explorer's pack. Okay, so you go and you tie this off. I'll say you guys are fine doing find tying knots. You guys are adventurers after all.
I'm a sailor.
You're a sailor. You go and you begin moving your way down, rappelling down this smooth-walled thing.
Also,
just a square shape.
I do have the cloak of levitation, so if something happens, I can stop myself
Yeah, you
from
can float out.
falling.
Yeah.
But you can only go from wall to wall.
Well, no, if I'm in an empty space, I'm just gonna be floating there. I'm gonna need something to make me
Stand
give me
still.
momentum.
I mean, we do have you tied, so
You just pull
Yeah,
them up, yeah.
All right, so you go down 20, 40, 80, 100 feet. You cannot see the bottom. You can barely see the top.
Hey guys!
You hear this echoing. This is, hey guys.
I
I
need
guess
more
it's deeper than
rope,
you thought. Is there anything like on the walls that you see? Are there tunnels?
Is there?
Make me a perception.
With my 60 feet of dark vision?
Yeah, with your dark vision and just sort of touching the walls, it seems that there is nothing there. It's just like very, very smooth.
It's not even like stonework. It's just like it was bored.
Oh no, it's stonework, but it's
Okay.
yeah, it's perfectly.
I don't know. I guess I'll
square.
tie. Can I tie another 50 feet of rope on?
Mm-hmm. How do you do that? I'm curious.
I'm going to have the horse hold the end of the thing instead of the tree, and then tie the rope onto that, and then attach it to the tree.
I mean, we literally have people hold the rope as
Yeah,
an anchor.
I'm just like the horse can hold the rope as the anchor,
and then you replace the anchor,
exactly.
you just
Gotcha.
extend it.
Okay, cool. Good to know. So you go down another 50 feet. You look straight down. You can see the bottom. 50 feet.
I see the bottom. Oh, so we need to use all 200, 100.
Okay. Got 50 more feet of it, I guess.
All right. You go, and Garrick, you step down onto the bottom.
Wait, what's the ground made of?
Stone.
Oh, I'm gonna light a torch. I'll have my torch and I'll light it.
The moment that you make your footfall, you feel your presence noticed. A voice from all around, booming yet spoken like a whisper.
What?
Be gone from this place. There is nothing here for you but bones. Your ambition is
Bones is here?
misplaced.
Let's
There is
go.
no rebirth from
What's up,
one of
Bones?
your kind.
Well,
Do we all hear this? Do we all hear this?
You hear you hear something. You hear a non-Garrick noise coming from the bottom of the pit.
Yeah.
I'm hearing things. They're telling me to leave,
Leave.
and that my kind are not welcomed. That seems kind
That's
of.
racist.
Dude, that's
That
so
is-
racist.
It kind of is, and I don't know how
This
I
place
feel
must be
about
really
it.
old.
It makes me want to stay even
Yeah.
more.
What? No.
It really makes me want to stay and maybe like turn this into a hideout. Like it really I kind of want to be here forever. Like I kind of like it. I like this 200
Can I
feet
start
of
following
rope.
him down?
Yeah, you start following him down. You can hear Garrick's voice getting louder as he rambles, and do
I'm just
the
gonna start,
others
like,
wish to follow as
securing
well?
the rope.
Do
I'm
I,
just gonna
do,
see
I,
how.
do I catch this
Chide.
like sneaky like
Jim
accent?
looks at you.
Like,
Chide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chide. Can you carry
Yes.
Percival?
No.
How?
Can we keep Percival up here, maybe?
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, maybe we
I
can
don't-
keep him up here. He can like guard the rope, maybe. But like,
Yeah.
We have
Yeah. No,
two
he
horses
should guard the
guarding him.
rope. Cause what if Percival falls and we can't get him back up? What if any of us fall and can't get back up? But Percival's so important, right? So he's got to stay up here
Well,
and
I can
guard
just
the
want
rope,
to nerf
right?
this
I can
character so
bring
much.
Percival back. But
Yeah,
it's
he's-
fine.
Okay.
You can. I mean, it's fine. We can. I mean, leaving him up here to get to like guard the thing is like a pretty good idea. I do kind of like that
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah. And that way he can like get help. Like oh,
Yeah.
look out, my friends got
Help
stuck
us,
down
Percival,
this
help us.
well-like object, you know?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I like the way that you think, Jim. Yep. You're a smart guy. Yep.
All right, cool. Can you carry me
All right,
down?
let's go down into this mysterious. Can you climb, Jim?
Yeah, no, definitely. I just like, I'm tired. It's fine. It's fine. I'll tough it out, for the good of the team.
I'm gonna like stare at him blankly, like, and wait for him to just like get into the hole. Like,
He goes very, very tenderly. All right, now, Percival, just eyes on the rope. All right, don't let anybody near it. And if you hear someone's near it, bark and growl and be real mean, right? Yeah, good. All right, cool. And he goes and begins sliding down and climbing down the rope. Switching back over with Garrick, the voice. What was your question?
What? I had a question. Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, does it have like does that sound like Hunab? Like it has like that snaky kind of like accent, or like?
A little. It's different. This voice, like, again, it's coming from all around. It doesn't appear to have like a specific origin.
Bro, I got voices in my head.
It's just
You must leave. This is not for you.
Well, you're kind of right on that. It's not for me. It's for someone else that's paying me to bring it to them.
Foolish mercenary.
It's for another kind of snake guy. You'll like him. Maybe.
I doubt that greatly. Your ambition is misplaced.
at this point, Diego reaches the bottom.
You hearing this guy? He wants us to leave.
He wants us to leave. I didn't hear
Yeah.
him.
You don't hear him?
Leave.
Hear him now?
Who are you to tell us to leave?
I am the keeper of the tomb of Sahet, the very monument you now disgrace with your presence.
We're here on the direct orders of one Hunab.
He's not gonna know who that is. He's gonna be like, "Oh,
He might know who it
mighty
is.
Hunab!
Then you
Oh,
are
I
under
think
the
that is.
direct orders of me to leave. Your contract is your very own life.
I'm gonna look around for any interesting objects.
Well, do you have
It
dark vision?
is pitch black down here.
Oh, I do not have dark vision. Actually,
Here, have
I
this
can't really
torch.
see.
Here, have this torch.
Oh, okay.
How do you light the torch? Oh, no, you have a tinderbox.
Uh,
You're fine. You have a tinderbox. You're good. Anyways, so you go, you light the torch. You see that the room that you're currently standing in is a hallway. Thin hallway, maybe 10 feet across.
Look,
And
I don't intend
it
to
appears to lead
disgrace this
deeper.
place or dishonor this grave. We're just here to get one very specific object and leave. We won't disturb anything else.
Your presence here is disturbance enough.
Yeah, you can't really negotiate with this guy. So all we gotta do is just do what we want, but respectfully.
Pretty-
But we're
I
gonna.
mean, It's not
we're
that
not
hard to find
kill
it.
her. We're not grave robbers.
It was not for you to find.
Then why did you make it so easy?
It is for others, ones who are not you.
Who is it
Then
for?
why aren't they here? Why are we here, not them?
Others.
Yeah, so we could
have
go and
come.
get them.
No. What? No.
Oh, see,
Why
look,
don't we just go tell everyone about this?
Cracking
place?
under
Have
the
you?
pressure
Do
of-
you even know where you stand?
Yeah,
we're
you
in
said
a-
it's like
we're
the
in a-
tomb of Sahet or
yeah, we're in
something,
like
right?
we're in like a temple of a snake god. or
And do
something,
you
right?
know Snake God?
See, look, I was right.
Do
See, I
you
insulted
know
his
the
god.
story of Sahet?
I feel like you're about to tell us.
Yeah, it enlightened me.
Diego gets out his a little notebook.
Perhaps a tale of ruin will properly dissuade you from your continued
lean over-
trespassing.
We've already dug ourselves into our own ruin. We're kind of so we're
Like as he
here.
monologues, I just
shit,
go
load of
to
this guy.
Diego and be like, "We should walk as he's monologuing."
If I'm going to let him
Very
monologue.
well.
In front of you, the torches in the room light up.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah,
And I will
thanks.
be right back. I need to get a little water.
Man, this guy's
It's
pretty
hurting,
nice.
hurting the DM's voice, doing the snake impression this whole time.
It's not a snake. It's a tale of ruin.
A snake tale of ruin.
Yeah, snake is all tail.
We should put some snake jazz on for background music.
Some what now?
Snake jazz? Snaz?
Some snaz, if you will. It's like
I'm loving it. I'm watching a video of a guy who has a Kia Sorento, and he says, I got a dashboard that looks like NASA.
Nice.
Here you go, Sage. I'll put some snake jazz in general for you.
Oh, thanks. Gotta love me some snake jazz. Guys, can't wait to cut all this out in the.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not like 3 years behind or anything.
Panoramic roof.
Snake jazz.
Hmm.
What the hell is this? Oh my god, it's just loud S sound.
Yeah, it's snake jazz. What'd you think it was?
Well, it like started very quickly, and then like I got an ad, and then the ad went away, and so now it's snake jazz.
Just letting you know, nothing changes. It's gonna sound like that for probably the next minute.
All right, so.
Great. That's great.
We like that funny.
So it's at this point that the rest of you arrive. You hear the line about the tale of ruin and the lights in front of you. Do you walk in?
I mean,
Sure. I love.
let me look for. I want to look for some traps because we're dungeon delving. There's always traps.
All right, where are you looking for these?
Maybe the floor.
Like in the
around.
hallway, or?
Yeah. As we're like in the hallway, like look for traps.
All right, make me for something that's small. For traps, it's always investigation. So investigation check.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to
15.
listen to this guy.
All right.
Yeah, well,
you
as
don't
he's
see any. You
monologuing,
don't see
I'm
any
like, I'm on
trip
the ground.
lines or pressure pads or anything as you're walking out.
I give a thumbs up saying it's clear.
Within the room are very vague paintings with various scenes. You see you see what appears to be a single figure going through a period of as described. As you walk into this room, you also notice that on the other side of the room there's a small stone dais with a throne. The voice speaks out again all around you.
The clan of Sehet were pure Yuan-Ti blood, a blessing for those of Seth's faithful. But they craved a greater boon, an impossible blessing, ascension. The patriarch of Sehet was driven mad in his attempts at ascension, locking himself away in this very tomb in an attempt to complete the ritual. Alone and starving, they died within these halls, sealed in a tomb of their own making.
That sounds pretty terrible.
So who are you then? If he died alone, then who are you?
I am the keeper of the tomb of Sehet.
The whole
Were
family
you
died?
were you here when he
So he didn't
died?
die.
So
Yeah,
he
he didn't
didn't
die
die
alone. You were
alone
here,
then.
or did you
So
show
were
up? Yeah, afterwards.
I am the guardian of this temple, speaker of their tragedy. Those who seek that which the clan of Sehet sought. I am here for them, to dissuade
Ascension?
them. There is no ascension! Only
I don't.
pacts made with false gods. Pacts that have
I don't come seeking
long
ascension. I come
since
seeking a
been
small statue.
satisfied. You
There's like a small statue.
seek nothing more than what I have already provided you. Return to the surface. Be gone from here.
No.
I mean,
Like,
it's a very scary story, but are they like zombies or ghosts down here now or something? Is there like some reason we have to leave or it'll be dangerous for us?
That which is contained within shall not exist outside. The evil
What would
has been sealed.
oh, so we have no problem
Foolish
walking around then.
ambition have been sealed.
do we have any reason not to trust this Hunab guy?
Are you saying that to Clark or are you saying that to us?
I'm saying that to Shide, because Shide knew Hunab longer than I did.
Do you trust the Sneeple, Cheetah?
Sneeple.
Well, like there was like
Like
for
it
some
could be.
context, Guardian, there's we were hired by a group of well, more of a we were hired by one of a snake man who wanted a thing.
Well, he's just kind of a snaky man. I know there were those like snake-headed people that I was hearing about, but I don't think he was one of them. I think he just kind of he has that way about him. You know, he has a long S in the way he talks.
You
Like
were
this guy.
hired by a heretic.
A heretic. See, I see. And that. So why would a heretic want what is contained
Tell us
within
m-
here?
Tell us more about these heretics.
Clan of Sehet were one. There are many. Few in time. It is forbidden to speak of heretical acts.
So are heretics just non-full blood UNT, or like an ascension is becoming a full 100%, just being a full just a snake, or like what's like what is
Are we not
ascension?
allowed to speak of ascension?
There is no ascension.
Oh no, he's saying there is no
Only
ascension.
pacts with false gods.
So
I'm just trying to understand the culture. I'm just trying to understand everything. I don't know what's going. I don't know anything. Well,
Yeah.
first of all, he actually insulted me. He doesn't like my kind.
well, he could mean there could be very broad. He could mean
Were
like
you
mortals or
talking about
something.
me as a shifter, completely evil god spirit, or
Can
are
you-
you talking about all four of us?
I do not know that which you are. Outside
Oh,
that
okay.
you have no Yuan-Ti blood in your systems.
Well,
You do not belong in this sacred place.
so even if
you
a Yuan
must
even came in
leave.
here, wouldn't they be a heretic? So
So-
they can't even belong in here.
Thus they hear the tale, they see what ascension attempts bring, and they return to Seth's light.
Seth.
Is it just how long is this hallway?
That's the UNT god, right?
Make a history check.
Are there any? So can we see anything
That's a
around us, or
16.
it's just like a small like empty tomb like right now?
Yes, you
we're in
recognize that
we're in, like, a big
Seth
hallway.
is known as a god of Yuan-Tis.
So the Seth he speaks of is the patron god of the UNT. That's the true god, right? As opposed to the false gods who promise ascension.
Is that the same
I'm
as the
just trying to
feathered
get a
So
god?
straight.
this room that you
Feathered
are
god.
the room that you are currently in, it's a rectangular shaped room. There are paintings on the walls that are depicting the story that was just told, and as well as a throne on top of a dais.
What
Wait,
do you know about a feathered god, Shide?
Hmm?
What feathered god?
That's what I'm asking about. There's a snake feathered god.
The feathered.
How'd you
that
find out about
portable?
such a thing?
How did I find out about such a thing?
From chilling with
It was a
Snarms
pre-
or whoever it was?
It was in a previous conversation a couple sessions back.
Wasn't it with Snarms?
I think it was with Snarms.
TM's note, it was from a couple other things also.
Yeah.
Like throughout the
It
entire.
was from a textbook. It was
Diego
from
wouldn't
a
know about
I
a
went
textbook
there.
from the
feathered
library.
serpent, right?
No, you were there.
Okay,
You were
feathered
there.
serpent, feathered
There was
serpent.
art.
Veronica was.
There was
not me.
art of it.
Is
Remember
the
the art?
Oh,
Remember the
yes.
Githzerai art?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was Githzerai art of a feathered serpent. Does that have anything to do with Seth?
Be gone.
Oh, see, look, you made him mad.
Oh, no,
I
no,
think
you
that's
make it so interesting. Why would you make it? You should just have told us that
You're
there's a bunch of boring stuff
fountain,
and this place has long been ransacked or something
You're
like
a
that.
fountain
Yeah.
of knowledge, and we're trying to understand you.
There's no statue within reach of us right now.
No. Looking around, you do not see the thing you are looking for in this preliminary room.
This is the first
See,
room we've
that's
entered.
great
Wouldn't that be
dungeon
really
design right there,
convenient?
guys. You start your dungeon
See, that would be
with
really
the thing
funny.
that they
That
want.
would be really funny.
So then the rest of the
No.
dungeon is just if they're feeling a little, curious.
Well, no, you
I
gotta
am
put it
feeling
like you gotta
curious,
put
actually.
the item we want like right in front of us, and then right when we're about to grab it, it the bottom like drops out from under and it goes somewhere else.
Let's go deeper.
Well, how many doors are around us? Because you said we're
You
in like
don't see
a
any
room with a-
doors beside the one that you entered in.
and you said there's a throne.
There is.
Hey, who wants to sit on the throne? Anyone? No one?
Hmm?
Me? You want me to go? Okay. I'll go sit on the throne.
Okay. The throne is comfortable. It sags with your weight. The dried reeds make up for it by tensioning. In a flash, the two sides of the throne lash out with fangs digging into the side of your neck. Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
I did it as a joke. I did it.
You
Constitution-
dumbass.
Plus Shide's plus 3.
Is she in the?
I'm not 5. Yeah.
I don't
I
think
gotta
she.
be 5. Yeah.
It's a 7.
All right, so you take. It's not that bad. Don't worry. You take 50 points of poison damage.
Oh,
Okay.
And
roll,
you
I
have
roll.
the poisoned condition currently.
Oh,
that's a
fuck.
lesser restoration moment.
All right, let me get poison.
As you watch, Garrett sits down on the throne. The two little sides of it go and snap out and dig into the sides of his neck, and he limply slides off of the throne and lands on the ground. And as he does so, you hear the room start to vibrate a little bit as behind the throne, a stone door slides
do it.
open.
That's why I did it, guys.
I hold my action to shoot anything that comes out of the door.
I'm
What
foaming from
are
the
you
mouth.
doing? What
I
have
didn't tell
you
him to do
done?
I didn't tell him to do that. He did that on his own, Mr. Guardian.
I'm gonna
I'm
run
on the
in.
ground,
Garrick
I'm
is
twitching.
frothing at the mouth.
Yeah, I gotta go
Do you have
cast
that
lesser
lesser
restoration on
restoration?
him. Yeah, I'm
Nice.
going. I'm working on it.
I'm foaming from the
Can
mouth.
I go
I'm
and cast lesser restoration on fucking
I'm like-
Garrick?
my arms and legs are twitching. I'm I'm convulsing right now. I'm like,
This has been a very classic D&D adventure so far.
Oh, just you wait. Okay, you want lesser restoration?
Yes, please.
All right. You go and you lesser restoration. You no longer have the
It's
poison
me just like
condition.
clapping him on the face, and I'm just gonna like grab him and throw him over, fire him and carry him over my shoulder.
Thank you.
Oh my
So
god,
what-
you fucking
so
idiot! What were you
There's like a
thinking?
hallway that opens up
What?
past the throne.
Yes.
Looks like he might have gotten us in the door.
Yeah, but I think I unleashed a great evil. So because look how he's reacting, the evil voice doesn't like that.
If the evil voice doesn't like it, don't you think you unleashed a great good?
I mean, touche.
I tried to be reasonable, to dissuade you mercenary treasure hunters. But it is clear
what we
you
are.
cannot be reasoned with. Enter at your own peril.
The hallway before you is pitch black.
I need some healing.
I can give you. I'll give you a good 15 points of lay on hands.
You're gonna give him land hands?
10 points of it, or 15 points of
Okay.
it.
I took 15 points, and I have 3 bottles of healing. I'm gonna drink 2 of them.
All right. Okay.
I need it.
As you're walking down, it's glug, 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 glug.
So wait, if I-
Glug, glug, glug.
I saw a post about this. If I take multiple bottles of healing and I put them in a bigger jar and I drink it, does it last longer, or do I get more healing out of it?
Why would it last longer? What does that mean?
Because
What does
putting
last
multiple
longer
potions-
mean?
well,
Is it more
kinda taking
realistic or is it more grounded?
Yeah, wait, I don't know what the fucking last longer does for a healing
Oh, I
potion.
could take.
Like
I
you
could
give
take
it
more sips out of
immediately.
it because
I mean, yeah, you could take more sips out of it. You could have like a big fucking water bottle of healing potions that you have that you can only drink 6 seconds out of per thing. Or 1 bonus action's worth, which would be whatever 1 potion is. I guess you could make a fucking hybrid potion if you mix in like 1 supreme healing and a bunch of minor.
Does Jim have light or anything like that?
2d4.
I got a torch and
I mean, the spell light.
no, I don't have the spell light.
Okay, well, let's torch it up.
I got max
Let's torch it
healing from-
up!
I got the
Let's-
max healing from the first one, and then the second one, I got another 8. Okay, I'm sitting okay now. I'm good.
All right, so you wish to go in with torches lit?
Well, can I? How like I can see 60 feet in. So how far do I see in? What do I
you
see?
see the hallway end about 50 feet. So also, hello and welcome to Clark's Torch Corner! Yay! Yay! If you're holding up a torch and you don't have dark vision, you can see 20 feet. 10 of it is in regular light, and then 10 of it is in dim light.
Guys, I also have my moon sword, which glows and shit. So
I mean, that's your torch.
Yeah. It doesn't help you
That's
all
my
that
torch.
much either, just because you already have the 60 feet of dark vision.
yeah, no, I'm good.
As well.
Yeah, but the other two.
If we get into more darkness, I can use my monk stuff, and I can see 120 feet of darkness through darkness. In case, but that requires me to use a bonus action and waste a key point. But
Mhm.
let's who wants to go first? We should.
Fucking yeah, she did go first, I guess.
All right, and you are going with torches?
Going with a torch.
Well,
With
no, you
my
have your moon.
my
yeah, yeah.
my moon sword. Yeah.
You have your moon sword, but you are moving in. The rest of you are moving in with torches, correct?
I don't need a torch.
Yes.
I personally, I don't need a torch. I
Okay.
gave it to Diego or whatever.
Gotcha. So what I'm going to have you guys do then, as you go and approach, the hallway ends, opening up into a large chamber. Those who can see in the dark notice 2 crumbling pillars. When you are ready, please place yourself on the map.
Crumbling
So,
pillars, eh?
this is the amount that you can
Ooh.
see currently. And also, so I will give you guys, 30 feet of movement to go and move wherever you want to.
You know what I say? Crumbling pillars, collapsing room.
I could use the bonus. I could use my bonus action. And
What do
keep
these
quiet.
bald spots on the floor represent?
Those are just like piles of sand.
What'd you say, Eddie?
The bald spots on the floor.
Bold?
Bald.
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 Okay, so where do you guys want to go? I'm saying you
I-
basically get one turn of movement here to get yourself in,
Okay, so
but you don't currently
Okay, I'm
see
gonna
any
just,
enemies.
Yeah, I'm gonna just step
I'm gonna-
forward, shimmy to the left.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna say.
I know. I'm literally about to tell you. Oh boy, get ready, Clark. I would like to go left 4 hexes, and up 2 hexes. Thank you.
Okay, so you're just right there. Gotcha. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to go to
Gosh,
the
Sage, why you gotta
right.
call these?
I'm gonna go to the right pillar, Clark. I'm gonna be on the right side. I'm gonna go into the hexagon that's to the right side of the right pillar.
Okay, gonna go right there then. Okay,
Oh wait, no, sorry. Flip me on the other side. I meant left.
right side, left pillar. Gotcha.
No. Right pillar, left side.
Left side, right pillar. Awesome.
Thank
Great.
you.
All
You
right.
can see where I got confused.
I'm going to stay in the hallway.
You want to stay in the hallway?
No, I will go in between the 2 pillars, just up 4 hexes from my current location.
Okay, 4 including the one that Jim is on.
Yes.
Okay, then Jim's gonna run over here.
Do halflings have dark vision?
No, he does not. He has his torch.
Okay.
Okay, so as this room is currently in total darkness, please be mindful about what your characters are able to see. The big black blob here is not going to exist, and I'm not going to be able to shift and move it around as you guys do. If you really, really want them, I can give you guys the sight rings like you did in the Underdark fight. I would rather we didn't do that because it just makes everything take fucking significantly longer. But just for, thoughts about it, Garrick and Shide, you can see 60 feet. Jim and Diego can see 5 feet in front of them without torches, or 20 feet with the torches.
Okay.
All right, cool?
Yes.
Yep.
Poggies. All right.
He's immediately be like, okay.
As you go and enter into the room, you start to feel from all around you a hissing. The walls seem to shake with it. And the voice, now not booming, you just hear it say,
I tried to warn you.
please roll me some initiative, please.
Initiative. 13.
13.
Give me a second. $15.
15. Shide?
Guys, I need new dice. That's a 2.
Ooh. That's a 2, and that is a big ol'.
That's a big fucking snake.
I'm listening to
How many
listen to
does Jim
voices.
have here?
listen to voices by
Oh,
Randy.
Jim's plus 3. Okay, he's got a 13. We'll go after Diego. Okay. Let me just realign everything. And cool. All right. So from those who can see in the dark, so Garrick currently, you watch as a large, a looming snake-like figure goes and slithers out from behind one of the pillars here and peers down at your group. Let me see the range on that. Oh, only 10-foot radius. Yeah, no, that's not gonna. Never mind. Don't listen to that thing I said. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no. Sorry. Never mind. I'm undoing that. Sorry, I actually made a proper spell list for this, which means there's plenty of options. 20 radius sphere.
I can get all of us.
No.
Hunger of Hadar again.
But what's the distance on it?
Oh, it is a 20-foot radius sphere. Well, no, it doesn't want to do that either. God damn it! Sorry, give me like 2 seconds.
What does it want to freaking do then?
I don't know.
Watch, it's gonna do like Kill Cloud or something
You
like
don't
that.
know how to drive?
Not everybody knows how to do everything. We can just do 60 feet in diameter. Yeah. All right. We're just gonna do this with a really sick-looking thing. You listen to this snake cry out in its voice. I guess we have the fucking God damn
giant sword.
The big
What the
sword.
hell?
The big just you wait. Okay, I gotta get a different sword. Gotta get a different sword.
Spiritual breathing.
Oh no, this is fucked. You guys are gonna love this. So in a 60-foot radius, you are surrounded by a barrier of blades. Large spinning blades. 60-foot radius.
God,
well, we can
a bigger cloud of daggers.
Well, so it's just on the outside. It's a wall. It's a barrier of blades. A blade barrier, if you will.
Oh,
But it,
I don't get
wraps
it.
around in this area. Yeah, we're just gonna half-ass a couple of these. That's all right. I'm allowed to.
One of the blades is slightly smaller than all the others. Don't worry about it.
That blade is big. Well, in actual, these are the same. They're all just a bunch of different spinning blades, but you are surrounded by them in there. All right, that's its turn. It is also going to go and creep back behind the pillar. All right, shout out to my boy Snake One. Let's hear it for Snake One, everyone.
Dude, he's playing like a Baldur's Gate fucking spellcaster. Cast fucking...
Snake One is going to come down from the top of this pillar, and it's looking at you, Shide, and it's like, hiss. It's going to go down towards you. It's going to be a modded 20 to hit. You take...
Surprise.
What do you mean surprise? Actual surprise. Actual surprise that something hit. 7 plus... You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are currently grappled.
No, this is the second time in an episode I've been grappled.
Yes.
Is it a bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, you take bludgeoning damage, so that's -3. So.
Oh no, I'm grappled.
Okay.
What will happen? Teleport.
Yeah, so you are currently grappled, and I think... Oh, wait, yeah, no. So you are grappled, and you are... You're grappled. Yeah.
Yeah, no movement, but I can stab.
Yeah, you are grappled. It goes and, the snake wraps all the way around you. You feel like your sword getting, pressed up against your body. All right, Garrick, you're up.
I'm gonna do my thing.
What are you doing?
I'm summoning my astral arms. I'm gonna do the visage of the astral self, which is I can do this along with my astral arms, where
The fuck are these swords?
What?
I get astral sight, where I can now see 120 feet through magical and non-magical darkness.
That would have been so useful earlier.
What do you mean?
You have advantage.
I would not have been able to see this stuff. Oh, the hole is fine. I have advantage on insight and intimidation checks, and I can talk into your mind 60 feet away, or I can be loud from 600 feet away.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do that.
What do you want to
Some
do
of my
with
arms.
it?
And I'm gonna do I see the snake on the pillar that's next to me?
Yes, you do.
How close is it roughly? Is he just sitting on the?
Currently, it's like on top of the pillar. It's like 20 feet in the air. So you'll have to like climb a little bit to thwack
I'm
it.
gonna bum rush. I'm gonna bum rush the one in front of me then.
All right. You do so.
With my astral arm, so I'm gonna stay 10 feet away.
Okay.
And keep my distance, and I'm gonna punch with my arms. Because that's what I do best.
Go ahead.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Amazing. 13 on the first punch.
All right.
Does a 12 hit?
It does.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a snake.
It is a snake. 9 damage on the second one.
All right.
And I'm not gonna stun. That's a waste of a key point. I gotta spend a key point to do my arms. Okay, cool.
All right.
That's my turn.
Cool. Diego, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to go up 3. I think I have exactly enough movement to do this.
Okay. 3.
Use my bonus action to cast Misty Step.
Mm-hmm.
Up 3, diagonally up to the right 2, and then up another one. So I'm to the left of the pillar.
1, 2. Okay. Okay. One at a time directions. You did a good job by giving me directions, but one at a time.
Okay. Up, 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 up.
Okay.
Up 3 times.
Up 3.
Up 3. Up to the right 2. So you have 30 feet total of Misty Step.
Okay.
Just so, yeah, I'm right there.
You're there. Yeah.
And then walk up with the rest of my movement to the snake.
Okay.
And then strike him
Go
with
ahead.
my blade.
My blade.
And this is with a sneak attack.
Yes.
That is a 22
Hits.
to hit? 23 to hit because of my new proficiency bonus. I'm going to smite this at first level.
Okay.
Okay. This will do. I figured. Do you want it in separate types, or is there anything going on?
Yeah, sure. Separate into type. As long as it's not poison, you're fine.
It's not poison. So
that
there's
really sucks. This poison build I'd have.
12 piercing from the base damage.
Okay.
Plus 11 from the sneak attack. Wow. Plus just 4 from the smoke.
Okay.
So 27 total.
All right. We'll roll.
And then I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay. It rolled
concentration.
Concentration. That's a 14. 27 divided by 2 is 14. So it
13
succeeds.
rounding.
Yeah, 13 rounding.
Okay,
so
hit it again.
Succeeds. Go ahead.
That's a 25 to hit or 26.
That hits.
Then the damage is 12.
12
Piercing.
points. All right. We'll roll again. All right, and that's a 21 modded.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Oops, I forgot. Saving throws is higher. Never mind. We're good. Either way, it succeeded.
I'm just like
All right, you're staying where you are?
Right here. I don't have any more movement.
Gotcha. All right. Jim's turn. Jim's going to climb up here, try to thwack a fucking snake.
He's not gonna shoot.
He has a bow.
Yeah, but he wants to hit a snake.
Yeah, but it's 20 feet away.
Yeah,
How
it's
would you know
going to do
25?
more damage if he... Oh, wait, yeah, because he'd have to climb up 20 feet. Never mind. Jim doesn't...
Well, actually,
Jim
for
doesn't
him,
get
it's
to-
like 25 feet away. For
Jim
him, it's like
doesn't get to
25.
have any fun. He'll shoot. That's a hit. Second attack, also a hit.
Dude, Jim is so real.
All right. Snake 3. All right, Snake 2. Jake, it's come for you.
Bring it on.
That is a 24 to hit.
And then, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. You take Low roll. 5 plus 4 is 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
All right, Snake 3 is going to slither on down to attack Jim. All right, that's a hit. That's 7 plus whatever. And he is... For 7 plus 4. Okay. And he is also grappled. All right, cool. Sheila, you're up.
Oh boy, can I stab this motherfucking snake?
Go right ahead.
Oh boy. Let me see here. Give him the old 1-2.
Give him one of
Maybe.
these.
Give him one of these. Let me give him one of these. Okay. So that is a so a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
19 will hit. Do I want to smite this? Probably need to smite the big boy. So I'm gonna save it and see where we're at. Okay. And ouch. That sucks.
What
And-
damage? What's your...
I'm doing that right now. Sorry, my brain is going
You're good.
slower than I need it to be.
God, what's your freaking damage?
Gee dang damage, man. 6 plus 5 is 11, guys. I can do math.
11
And
points of
then
damage.
plus
All right.
3 is 14.
Ah. Gotcha.
For
All
the
right,
first
sick.
hit. Am
Go
I
ahead.
Oh, can I ungrapple?
You need
also,
to use
or
a
no?
full action to ungrapple, or
Okay.
you could have other options, but...
I do have
Hit
other
it till it
options.
dies.
Guys,
hit
I
it till it
literally have
dies.
other options. Hit it till it dies. I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. That's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And
I hit on a
then-
12. These guys like don't really.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled out. I've been rolling pretty shit except for this, so this is good. I got, my 11, my 13, and then my d6. Sorry, there's like 8,000 dice on my counter right now.
How big are these snakes, Clark, that we're fighting?
They're pretty
Except-
long. I would say they're probably like 10, 12 feet long.
12 damage.
12 points of damage. All right. Cool. All
But
right.
he's more like
It's the...
And
it's
then
the
can
guard...
I use?
Or go ahead.
I was gonna say, can I use my face step to
Where
buck
do you
off?
want to go? Where do you want to go?
I would like to. It has to be within range of my sight, right? So
Yeah, so within 60 feet, which you can... Yeah, 60 feet, but
I
you
can
can't like
reasonably
go
get to.
behind the pillar. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm probably gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonally right.
Diagonally right, you want to... 1,
Over by
2,
me.
Like towards where
3,
Diego.
4.
I kind of want to be parallel to
5.
Diego.
What? You can't be parallel to...
Yeah.
Oh, you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, sorry, not Diego. Garrick.
Me.
They look
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotcha. You're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh wait, Garrick, did it grapple you? Yeah, it's there.
it did, yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool. Just wanted to make sure. All right, awesome. Rad. It's the Guardian's turn. Guardian's going to look down to you, Diego.
Foolish mortal.
Bro, how did you get there?
That is a 21 to hit.
Oh,
What?
he also teleported. He misty
Yeah.
stepped.
Diego,
He did
you
like half
take
movement, teleport, and more movement.
7 points of piercing damage. And I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
On save. You got it.
Watch out for those.
That is a
birds.
20.
A 20. Okay, you succeed. You take 22 points of poison damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ow.
Cool.
So wait, is it
You
like
hit hard.
I'm also going to run
Clark,
the risk.
question
I'll
about-
be right back. But what's your question?
like
Sorry,
about the
you're-
bite marks on my neck, or is it like one on each side, or is it like
One on each
like
side,
one
yeah.
side? Okay. Do these bite marks look weird? Looks like a vampire bit me.
They don't look great. Well, I can't really see you right now, and also I just got zapped. When you get back, Clark, I want to know how he attacked me. What did he do? How do you guys think he attacked me?
I think he ate you whole.
All right. Anyway,
Oh,
so
hey.
how it attacked you? As you landed your foot for your strike, it wrapped its tail around your leg, pulled it out slightly, and bit down in between your shoulder and your hip. As it pulls away, you see dripping off of its fangs blood and this sickly green poison. Anyways,
Noble blood.
it's Snake 1.
You haven't tasted that in a while. have
Yay,
you?
Snake 1. Everybody cheer for Snake 1.
Facing Shide.
You rolled a 16. I don't think that hits you, Shide. Or does it?
Does not.
It does not hit. It goes and tries to wrap around you, but you're able to jump and sort of sneak out of the way. All right, Garrick, you're up.
You scream and go, "Yeah, snake!" I'm bound right now, but I still have. My arms might be bound, but my astral arms aren't, and I start punching with my astral arms.
Go ahead.
What happens if I stun it? What happens if I stun a snake that's wrapped around me?
Only one way to find out.
19 hits. These things are made of 11 damage on the first one.
All right.
This is all force damage, by the way.
Good to know.
Oh,
actually, the giant constrictor snake is immune to force damage. Interesting, yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, my character died actually on the throne, and my new character is about to walk through.
Yeah, this is all a dream. Anyways, what's your second attack?
8 damage.
Oh, you hit with your second attack? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I hit like a 17. And I'm gonna stun on this one if it lives. Is it still alive?
It is still alive. It is a 6.
Ooh, it's stunned.
But the snake shall use its legendary resistance, which it has now. I'm kidding. It's stunned, yeah.
I'm gonna use its lair action.
So Snake 2 is stunned, and as you go and you like crack it underneath the jaw, its body just goes limp and it falls down onto the ground.
Do I get to walk off? I can walk out of its grapple.
I mean, yeah, you're not. It can't grapple you if it's stunned.
All right, cool. Cool.
Okay, where do you want to go?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, cool.
It's stunned until the end of my next turn, so it's not like.
Yeah, Diego, you're up.
Okay. You hit hard. I'm gonna thrust the blade into its neck.
Go ahead.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 will not hit. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna strike again. That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. This is a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 18 total damage.
All right.
I am going to say see ya and use my bonus action to dash.
Oh, you're dashing, or are you
get attack of
disengaging?
opportunity.
Oh,
It's
right.
an attack of opportunity because
no,
of the
for
thing.
gore.
So I'm going to dash behind the far, or the, I don't know, the sort of catty corner pillar.
What the fuck is a caddy corner?
Not catty corner. I guess the pillar which is immediately to the left of our current pillar.
Gotcha. And you want to hide behind that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like right there.
Gotcha. All right. Cool.
Got a blast.
Got a blast. Jimbo's turn. Jim.
I sort of like juke him out. He like slips over his shoelaces.
What's that over there?
His single shoelace. You hear his single ankle crack because you duked him so hard.
I like the concept of a snake having one ankle.
Yeah, because
right.
it has one shoe.
2 attacks. Oh shit, Jim with an nat 20. He's going crazy. He's got a D6 damage die. So that is a 5, 8, 16 points of damage on our boy Snake 3. Second attack also hits. That is
Another natural 20.
No, unfortunately not. 4 plus 3, another 7 points. 20. No, don't listen to me. Don't listen to my fucking ramblings. He's going to action surge and attack twice again.
Oh.
That hits, and that misses. That is another...
Did he action surge?
5 plus 3. Yep, another 8 points of damage. All right.
He's going great.
Cool. When he's standing there, he's just absolutely wailing on this thing with his short sword.
Is that his battle cry?
Yes. All right. Snake 2 is stunned. Snake 1, on the other hand, or sorry, Snake 3, as Jim grappled, is gonna make an attack roll. All right. That's a 14.
Wait,
22.
what's stopping us from throwing the snakes into the wall of blades? That sounds like an experiment. I have a stunned snake in front of me. What happens if I throw a stunned snake into the wall of blades? Unless the spell
Oof, max damage, 16 points of damage to Jimbo.
involves allies.
All right. Cool.
Can I like see
Cool.
through this wall of swords at all?
Not easily, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, not very easily.
I can see through it with my 120 feet of dark vision.
All right, good. That was Snake 2, or that was Snake 3. Shia, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna hit the snake that's holding. I guess it's the one that's on me still.
All right.
And I'm gonna try to Searing Smite it after. Let me crack open a new dice can.
Oh, Searing Smite.
New dice,
Searing
new can
Smite.
of dice.
New can of dice because oh my god.
Doesn't that one
First
like
one-
doesn't Searing Smite make them glow or something?
No, it just sets
That's
them on
fairy
fire. So
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
fairy fire. It's
So the
branded
first one
smite.
doesn't
I
hit
forgot that.
because that's like, what is 3 plus fucking 6, 9? Yeah, so
9.
it doesn't hit. And then second hit. Guys, I'm putting this dice back in the can. That's a 7
Oh.
plus 6.
Yeah, that
So
hits.
that's 13.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
You can smite on this one because smite happens.
After
It's a
You can
bonus
choose to
action.
smite whenever.
This
Well,
is Searing
this
Smite.
is Searing Smite, so it's a bonus action and it's a spell. So let's see. I forgot how much damage. I just looked it up though. Give me 1 second. I think it's 1d6 of fire damage. Yeah, cool. So yoink, yoink, and yoink. Man, these dice fucking hate me. Okay. So 5 plus 3. So that's 8 damage.
Oh yeah.
8 points of damage.
I'm putting these back in the can.
What
I'm
snake
not
was that?
kidding
That
you.
was Snake 1, yeah.
It was the snake that's closest to me.
Fun.
I got
Yeah.
a 1. I got a 1, and then I got a 3, and then I had my plus 3 for my fucking great sword.
You're killing it, dog. You're killing it.
I'm killing myself. That's what I'm
Oh.
doing.
Oh no.
All right. Snake is gonna. Let me see. How smart is this thing? Let me do a little. See how smart
Oh,
I'm allowed
and-
to play it. Yeah, it's smart. All right.
It's on fire.
And this one's on
Um,
fire.
Yeah, this one is now on fire,
Gabe,
and
this flaming snake through the darkness.
it will take an extra 1d6 fire damage. La 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 la. Oh, never mind. It still takes it when it's a failed save. Never mind. It's okay. It's just on fire. Yeah. So.
All right. Cool.
Woohoo.
So, as they are right here. Okay, we're gonna have Snake 1 actually go first. It's going to slither around to this side. What it takes, is it at the start of its turn, you said?
I think it says, yeah, next time you hit the creature with a melee weapon attack during a spell's duration, your weapon flares and the attack deals an extra 1d6. So it's just during the attack.
Each of its
so I already
turns,
did-
it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, so it just has to make a saving throw.
Yeah, so it will make a saving throw. It will. What's your save DC?
Oh, please.
It's
fail,
probably
please.
higher than a 13, so...
Oh, well, it's a 14.
Okay, good. Yeah, so it fails. It takes 1d6 fire damage, so go ahead. Roll me
It should be a
Roll.
15 now, Sage.
What?
It should be a 15 now.
Oh, because we went out on our proficiency or whatever?
You gained a proficiency bonus, yeah.
Okay.
Proficiency modifier.
Roll me a d6,
I adjust.
please.
Rolling D6. I'm getting the other ones
Please.
out because the old can,
What
the old new
true.
can is not doing me justice.
My DC went up from a 15 to a 17 now. Lovely.
Do we, guys? That's just a 1.
1 point of fire damage.
1
All
point
right.
of fire damage
Going
and
to,
just
That
the-
is
going to
just enough not to kill
attack
it.
you. That is a miss. It's a 12 to hit, so that misses. But seeing this and seeing the snake on fire, you hear the larger snake look and say,
You burn my kind. I burn you.
I didn't
I'm
do it.
Going to need both Garrick and Shide to please make
You
me
motherfucker.
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, which has the bonus because of Shide.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm good at. I have evasion, so I'm gonna take even less damage.
Oh
if I pass.
boy, we all remember evasion.
Dex saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, it teetered on the 9 and landed on that 19, a 28, baby.
All right.
And then I'll take half of whatever damage.
Yep,
because of
so Shide.
evasion.
Well, no, evasion you take nothing
Do
because you
what?
succeeded.
Oh,
So 18 plus, what is it, dexterity? Plus 2, 20, mod 20.
Okay, so you both succeed. Shida, you're going to take half damage. You take
Okay.
13 fire damage
Yowza.
where's the fire
and
coming from?
and and 16 radiant damage as from above you a flaming strike blasts onto the ground, avoiding the two snakes as they had moved. And you feel like this just burning across you. I'm not sure if you've ever felt radiant damage before, Shida.
No.
That sort of searing that comes from your sword as you believe in your deity. It
Wait.
fucking hurts.
It fucking hurts.
What's
Well,
like the,
fine.
wait, it did not hit the snakes?
2 can
Nope.
play at that game.
How did it
There's
hit?
not.
No,
both
it
of
came.
them?
It came
It's a
from the
It's a
snake.
10-foot radius, and it waited for that snake to move out of the way. It hit like right here where my mouse is. So it like trimmed the both of you. It's a small.
Oh, you hit-
Flame Strike has a super small range, which is interesting.
But but it does 2 different types of damage.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
lot.
cool. All right, Garrick,
It's
you're
a
up.
very funny. I want to. Do you think it would work if I pick up the snake and I throw the stunned snake into the wall of blades? And would it do
I
damage?
don't know, maybe. You
Only
could
one way
try.
to find out.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the snake and I'm gonna throw it. Actually, I could just walk it over. I'm just gonna pick it up and
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
hold
walk
it
it
into
over.
it like a fan,
I'm gonna do what like
like a ceiling fan.
Omni Man did to Mark, and I'm like with the train. And I'm just gonna hold it up to it.
Okay, so by placing your hand into this.
Okay, I'm not putting my hand. I'm just gonna get close to it. And I'm gonna throw it into.
Okay,
Like,
good.
whip
I'm
the
just making
snake
sure
out.
because like it would be cool to stick your hand in there as well because like that's pretty badass. But that's definitely a decision.
Wait, I could do it with my actual. Oh, if only if Clark would let that happen. But
Well, yeah, that's
I'm just
fine.
gonna do
That's fine. That's flavor.
okay.
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 So I
That-
will say
that
this
protects-
will consume the action to like pick up this like 150-pound snake and like feed him into
Yeah.
this fucking blender. So
Yeah, that's fine.
it's going to, as it is stunned. Let me check the conditions for stunned. It automatically fails any dex saving throws, so that's not great for it. It is going to take. Let me see how much it takes. Ooh, that's a number.
It does work.
Yeah, so it takes 36 points of slashing damage, and it is cut to ribbons. That was Snake 2, right? Yeah. It is completely cut to ribbons. It is left as a bloody slurry underneath at your feet.
That's interesting. I'm gonna run over the snake 1. And I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows.
All right.
Nice.
Wait, I do need to check something. I was thinking about this earlier.
Oh.
Alright, that's another point, and I'm gonna do my Flurry of Blows.
Okay, I'll say that does count as the attack action on your turn. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I can still do my Flurry because it's a bonus action.
Well, no, so you can only flurry after you do the attack action.
The attack action.
So, like, if you
specifically.
casted a spell, for example, in a multi-class, I was thinking about
Flurry
an
is not like
interesting.
action surge.
Yeah, I was thinking about an interesting multi-class, and I wanted to make sure that it was an attack action and not an unarmed attack. So, yeah, you're good.
Okay, so you'll let me do it? Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. This is all raw. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. 12 the hit.
12 will hit, just barely.
Yep. 12 damage.
12 points of damage.
How's it? And okay, and then I'm going to then second hit. Dirty 20.
Hits.
And then 13 damage.
All right. Still up. All right.
Should I stun it? Should it be a
Probably not.
Yeah, it's fine. I won't stun it this time.
This is probably not the last thing we have to fight in here.
True. Plus, I can always recover some points but it's fine for now.
All right, Diego, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to go up past so I get line of sight on this guy again.
Okay. Well, you don't have line of sight.
Oh, that's true.
You can see for 20 feet.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. What am I going to do then?
Confused. I jump into the blender. I think maybe in the blender dimension, I can.
I'm not going to jump into the blender dimension, but I don't want to use my second.
It would just be you and that other snake I threw in.
Yeah, jump into the blender dimension, Eddie. What's wrong? Are you afraid?
What is it? What is it?
You afraid of 6d10? It's
what is it? A harmless
in there.
pocket? Harmless pocket dimension?
Yeah.
Totally
a harmless pocket dimension.
Hang on, I'm waiting for the ad break to end. Also.
Let's go watch those ads. I'll start another ad break.
Twitch Turbo.
I'm getting a weird Trolleys Fortnite kind of weird ad.
Dude,
I was trying to go up to be able
Fortnite.
to see and hit him. Okay, I'll use my bonus action to get behind the closer pillar to him.
All right, so
with dash.
5,
so I'm about 20 feet away.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Wait, where are you going?
Above this pillar where you... Above
that
pillar 3 on the right.
Okay.
So I'm about 20 feet away from him.
Okay, so you're like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 is there.
Yeah.
You're not 20 feet away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah,
okay.
Because you had to
Can I
around the...
see his silhouette or anything like that?
It's dim light. It's already dim light past the 10 feet.
Okay, then instead of going out because I was going to try to shoot him, I'm just going to hide behind that pillar.
Okay, gotcha. You want to take the bonus action?
Hold my action.
Okay.
If he if I can see him on either side of this pillar, I'm going to shoot him with my heavy crossbow.
Okay, so are you hiding or are you holding your action?
No, you can use
Holding
bonus
my
action
action.
hide. No, you can
bonus
bonus
action.
Oh, I can bonus action hide.
You already bonus action
dashed.
No, that
Yeah.
dash he would reach that spot even without a dash.
5,
I don't think I would
10,
reach that spot
15,
without a
20,
dash.
25, 30. Yeah, no, you'd be like 20 feet off.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just going to hold my action to shoot him.
Hold to shoot. Okay. Cool, sounds good. Jim's turn, everybody. Yay, hell yeah, it's Jim's turn.
Hell yeah.
Jim. A nat 1 and a natural 3. Whiff.
Let's go,
and
Jim.
whiff on a fucking AC 12. All right. Snake 3, baby. Snake 3 is going to go make an attack on Jim.
I'm going to send this guy to the blender dimension.
That's just barely going to hit because it's Jim. That is 7 plus 4 is 11 points of damage. Jim is a absolute fucking tank, so he's fine. Shida, you're up.
Shida, you saw what I just did. Send him to the blender dimension.
What the fuck? Where did he go?
I
No,
turned him into mincemeat. You can throw him into the
yeah,
wall.
yeah. I see that. I see that. Okay.
Why? I just realized, why is my icon smaller than Cheetah's?
So question, because I'm a big bitch. Can anyways,
Make you a little bit larger. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Hey, no, I'm bigger than him.
Fine,
I'm
fine. You
taller than
also
him.
get to get
Not?
larger. You're both pretty. There.
Thanks.
I'm
Thanks.
I'm beautiful. You're just
You're
jealous because
beautiful.
I'm beautiful.
Oh,
You're
beautiful.
just beautiful. So Spirit Guardians, because I've never used this spell before. Does it move with me?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna cast some Spirit Guardians. I would like it not to affect my homies.
You can see everyone, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll just like visual.
Yeah, you can see
Can I see?
everyone. You're good.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. Yeah, you're good.
Cool. So, and it doesn't start till the next turn, right?
Yeah, so it's when they start their turn there. They make the wisdom save.
Yeah. Okay, and I guess that'll be my action for now.
Alright.
I don't think I have any bonus actions I can
We'll
use
throw
to like
that
heal
up.
myself.
Classic Spirit Guardians. Good to see it back in action.
5, 10.
I know. I was literally thinking about it. I was like, "Fucking, you want to Spirit Guardian me, bitch? You wanna
Well, no,
radiant
they
damage me? I'll necrotic damage your ass."
Oh, you're doing it necrotic?
Are-
Well, wait, I thought it
You have a
says.
choice.
It's up to
You
you.
have a choice.
Up to you.
I don't know, man. Like it says, if you're evil, I would assume these guys are evil. So.
No, it's
The
if you are
caster.
evil.
The
It's if
caster
the
is
caster
Oh!
is
evil.
evil.
Oh, if you are good or neutral,
Yeah,
I see.
so-
I see. So it's radiant damage. Okay,
What
okay,
do
right
you-
okay.
what do
All
your
right, so
spirits look like?
big roll here, big roll for the man. Oh, dang, an 18. So that succeeds on wisdom. So roll damage though.
I'm mad.
What do your little spirits look like?
Yeah. Also, what are your little spirits?
They look like horses. They look like bigger versions or like smaller versions of fucking lilac.
Fucking horse girl.
Is it like a little carousel around you in there?
Yeah,
It's a carousel.
I mean, honestly, it should look like it should just look like a bunch of like wild like I imagine like a
It
dark
sounds like a
storm
bunch
of
of
like dark
little
horses.
Mallory action figures.
Horses couldn't
Like when I
drag
imagined
me
it,
away.
I imagine like it looks like a big like storm of just like wild horses just like rumbling around in a big circle.
wild horses.
All right, what's the damage before we get?
Okay, so on
That's for my
a
outstanding
fail
song.
saved, creature
It
still
failed.
takes it.
It did succeed. So does it do what? Does it do more than
I don't think-
4 damage?
What do you
Hopefully.
mean? It should.
It's
Yeah,
you roll
yeah.
Yeah.
Getting my D8 out if I can fucking use a couple brain cells. Guys, what does the D8 look like again? The diamond?
It's a
Yes.
diamond.
Okay,
Spiritual
Yeah.
guardian.
3d8.
cool.
Yeah.
Unless
15
you roll
plus 2.
3 ones. The
No,
snake
it's
is
a
dead.
15 plus 2. 17, yeah. So.
17
It's
points
dead.
of damage. It is dead. It goes. You see the little flitting just go across it and just eat and
Okay.
bite it away.
Now Shida, you just gotta move towards Jim, and then that will also take damage.
I know. I'm about to like move. Can I use my movement and
So
fucking
that
go?
you already
10?
casted your that was your turn.
I know, but I can use movement, can't I? Or oh no, I can't.
Oh wait, oops!
Never
I
mind.
accidentally started that thing too early. It doesn't matter, but yeah, you would have needed to
Yep.
stay in that.
Yeah.
range. You would
It's
have
okay.
gotten
Never
a
mind.
opportunity attack, which you could have hit, and then you could have dropped it. It would have been very sad. Anyways, Diego, you hear fucking slithering, moving towards you fast. 5.
Oh,
10.
shoot him. As soon
Wait,
as
let me double check. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yes, okay. I'll say you do get an attack. You get your attack. You don't get, I'll say you don't get disadvantage because you hear him coming and you can shoot him twice with your crossbow.
shoot him twice.
Well, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, wait, can you? Or does it have the
It's
loading
loading, so I
property?
guess the second shot would have to be the hand crossbow.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, so first shot
It's
is a
time.
17 plus
Hits.
plus 6, I guess.
Hits.
Okay, and this is a D10, I think.
Yep.
Ugh.
D10.
Garrick, you should probably help Jim. I'll help Diego.
Okay, that's a
How?
5
We can't
piercing.
go through the swords.
5
Or
I
you
can
end
go
up
through the
missing
sword.
Blake. You cannot go through the swords.
All
I'm
right.
gonna tell you that.
And
It's
then
a
hand
dex
crossbow.
saving throw.
Mhm.
You're not the most.
That's a
extra
17.
17 will not hit.
Okay.
All right.
Girl, I have.
So
I can teleport.
it rolls up on you,
Oh,
and
you
it
teleport,
is
you're
baring
right.
its fangs.
He's mad. He's mad. He's
Oh,
mad.
he's mad. Oh, landed out of my thing. All right. That is a 17 to hit. I think that misses.
Misses 18 armor class.
Damn. All right. It goes and tries to bite in, but you're able to dive out of the way.
I'm just gonna block it with my shield. I'm gonna like bonk it in the fang.
Guys, I hope you know that I went to look up Fae Step and I accidentally wrote Gay Step spelled Gey.
All right, Garrett, you are up.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run towards the snake number 3 on Jim,
All right, go ahead.
Oh my beast.
and I'm bringing the pain.
Yeah, it
with
is
my
still
fist.
grappling Jim, by the way. Jim has
Oh, yeah,
not been ungrappled. He's
Jim,
just
hold-
been
Jim,
wailing
hold
at this
still.
fucking thing.
Hold still as I beat it. 13 to hit.
That will hit.
Yep. All right, cool. 10 damage on that one,
All right.
and a 27 that definitely hits,
Mm-hmm.
and that's another 9 damage.
All right, that'll do it. You go and crack it once in the body and once in the top of the head. Its eyes roll back into its head as it flops down onto the ground, deceased.
All right. All the snakes here are done. Now we just got
Okay.
the big one.
All right,
But
Diego,
we got
you're up.
Sword.
Did he roll concentration for my crossbow?
Oh, yeah, let me do that. Roll once. Yes, it succeeds. 14.
Okay.
All right, so your turn.
Mine?
Yep.
Bonus action. Vow of Enmity. I'll have advantage on these.
You already have advantage.
No, I don't. What would give me advantage?
You can just use sneak attack. It doesn't give you advantage. Being in a duel.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
It's also all attack rolls, including ranged ones. So that's cool. Natural 20 on the
All
first
right.
roll.
That'll
I am
hit.
going to smite this at first level, actually.
Okay.
Okay. So, rolling damage. This is going to be base damage, 11 piercing,
Okay.
plus sneak attack damage, 8 piercing, so 19 piercing, plus radiant damage.
Wait. Fucking. Okay. Are you doubling these or not?
Not yet.
Okay. Give
This is
me
pretty
the end number.
Okay.
Or give me them individually already doubled so I can subtract
58.
these numbers. 58 points of damage. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right to the dome.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hit him again.
All right. Let me roll concentration. All right. That is a 11, so that's a fail. So the blades fall.
I'm going to strike him again.
Go ahead.
Flick of the wrist. So it has advantage. It's good because I rolled a 6. 21.
Hits.
Hey, can you make him off balance? Can you give him a
Is
flurry?
that
and
like
make
a
him off
maneuver? I don't know what that is.
Baldur's Gate.
It's going to
Balance? It's a
be.
Baldur's Gate thing.
It's going to be 10 piercing.
10 piercing damage. All right.
Then I am going to slip out behind and just basically down 1 and then down to the right 5 to open a lane for the others to attack. He's
All right.
vulnerable.
Cool. All right. Jim's turn. Jim is gonna he's just gonna try to start running somewhere. He can't fucking see anything. So he'll start making his way up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10,
He runs
15,
into
20,
the
25. Yeah, he still like can't see anything. He's like running. He probably gets like here. Yeah. So that's him with his action and dash because he is like he can't fucking see. All right, Shida, you're up.
All right, I'm going towards the snake.
Go ahead.
Big boy, can
How
I go
far?
15 feet forward?
5, 10, 15. Yes.
My circle?
It is still 20. You need to move a little closer.
It
Can I
needs to be
move
within-
5 feet closer?
5 feet closer. Don't talk like that. All right, cool. What now?
I'm gonna use my trident. And what did you do, Diego, again?
I hit him really
great.
hard.
Okay. Really hard. Cool. I'm gonna hit him with my trident hard.
Go ahead.
Sure thing, pal. Oh man, I really hate my dice. I
I'm
need
not gonna lie,
new
I
dice.
feel like we're doing this combat very well.
I'm really fucking ass tonight. That is a 9 plus 7.
Misses.
Doesn't do anything. Sorry, that is a 9 plus. Yeah, it's 7. Still
Misses.
wrong. Still don't do nothing. Yeah. Okay, roll again.
All right, you use your
Oh,
bonus
I'd like to
action
bonus
retract.
action, retract it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a mod 20 then next to hit.
All right, hits.
Cool. I would like to smite this one. Divine.
Okay.
Oh no, I already used my bonus action. Can't do it. Sorry, never
You can
mind.
do your regular smite. You don't have to do Searing Smite.
Yeah, you can regular smite it.
Huh?
That's not a bonus action.
Regular smite is not a bonus action.
It's not a bonus action. Oh, okay.
Just a thing you can do.
Oh, cool.
It just costs a spell slot.
Sure. Let me just make sure I take care of that before I forego. Because then I have 2 spell slots left in the
First level.
here. For first level, yeah. And then, 1
So is it just 2d8 extra damage?
Yes, sir. Okay. So 1d6 and then 4 plus it's 2 extra d8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, taking so long. I can do basic math. So 12 plus 4 is 16 damage.
16 points of damage. As the trident leaves your hand, you see how
Aw,
bad
man.
this thing is. It is in your hands. Go ahead.
All right.
Out of your hands. You threw it.
It's quite literally as Diego said, out of my hands. I'm just gonna fucking chuck that thing straight towards its head and
Just chuck on that thing.
yeah, chuck on that thing.
All right, the trident pierces into the side of its head. As it does, radiant light bursts out, and as the skull of this beast cracks and falls to the ground, you see that within it is this strange, glowing green energy. As
We
you
should probably
watch
get
as
away
the-
from here.
As the snake is slain, its spirit slithers from the wound and then bursts into a flash of light. The door you entered through is blocked by a massive stone slab, pushed
Great.
deep into the foundation of the tomb. And as it does, the other doors of the tomb slide open. The voice coming from everywhere once again, it says, I shall return soon, soon, soon. Congratulations.
Guess we don't have time to waste.
Yeah. I don't like the sound of that. Is there anything else
So-
that's coming out of his skull? Like maybe I don't know, a trophy or a
$100.
statue or
No, not after. No. You guys are all set there. You don't see any other objects come rolling out of it. Got a map here for you. Good job with the combat, by the way. I think strategically having just dealing fucking 58 damage in a single attack was a good strategy. I'm surprised you guys don't use that one more.
That's what Diego uses that all the time.
That's the whole point of Diego, is he's supposed to be just...
Diego is a machine that numbers come out of.
Diego's a
Great.
machine
Crazy.
that eats creatures and creates numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I
Don't
love
know how he
stunning
does that.
things and throwing them into blenders. Because the whole time I'm like, I feel like these are like, I feel like that's like a spell that like allies can travel through. So I was very unsure because I was just ready. If nothing would happen, I would just punch it even more.
All right, so we
That-
have this
that's all
drawing
I
on
do.
screen.
Yeah. So we came from the south.
You came from the south. You
So-
see, while you are in this room, there are 4 other doors.
bunch of-
One to the left, and one to the one in the center going straight up, and then 2 over to the right of that center.
What are these little cubby rooms? Like little cubby.
They are just little, like, there's
Real
little corners.
fake doors.
They're little corners.
Oh,
they are not doors.
Oh.
They're just little corners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just like a wiggly,
It's a
wiggly
puzzle
design.
room.
Is there like art in them, or does it look like there was once art in them?
No, it does not. It appears that is just a design choice, and whatever existed in there no longer does.
I feel like we should stick together.
Diego, you might want to whip out your compass thing. It's like let's be quick.
Yeah, I mean, can I do the orb of locating object?
I believe you gave that back to Hunab.
I don't think so.
No, I think you tried to sell it and it didn't.
It wasn't going to go for that much.
Yeah.
No,
the
so
other thing is, it's a orb of locating a specific object that it was tuned to.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's we're like, yeah, this is fucking useless.
So if you take it out, it is not. You're going to find that within 100 feet of you or whatever it is, there aren't any fucking Sahuagin like power gems.
I had begun to suspect this was the work of this hooligan.
Imagine they were like, oh, there actually are coming here. I would be more scared if there actually were power crystals in this.
We should go one door
dungeon.
at a time, probably.
I think we should all split up and search for clues. I'm just joking. Let's not do that. Let's all stay together as a group.
That's a good idea, says Jim, and he just starts wandering off.
No, you can barely see for yourself.
Who said that?
Someone can you use a leftover rope and leash him up?
We used it all. We used all 200 feet of rope.
Yeah, no, we had no rope.
It's all still attached to the surface. We had to use all 200.
Did we use all 200? Okay.
Yes.
I thought we had some extra one with the grappling hook. Can we
But that's attached to the grappling hook.
Yeah.
Alright, so attach the grappling hook to his fucking belt and start dragging him along. Let's go.
No, he's a grown man.
I'm gonna walk. I was just like, just having a little bit of humor in this, dire situation. We're a bit trapped down here.
Yeah.
I still have
really trapped down here, Jim.
Well, there's only one way out.
I have my astral self, so it's up for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna then telepathically talk to Shide because she's in 60 feet of me. I'm going to think that I'm gonna pretend I'm the snake god talking to her, being like,
I really want to hear the accent.
You will never leave. You'll never leave.
I'm gonna. Do I know that this is Garrick?
Leave.
I mean, Garrick, make a deception check with fucking.
I think it's performance, probably, right?
No, it's deception. Make a deception check because you're trying to imitate this fucking snake's voice. 15. Okay, it sounds like the snake's voice, but there's a different sound from a noise coming all around and a noise that is in your thoughts.
I'm just gonna turn to Garrick and glare at him.
How would you know it's me? How would you know it's me though? You've never seen me do this before.
I've heard you. I know what your voice sounds like if you're doing an accent.
Oh, and then I'm like, no, I would never do that. Fuck. Okay, yeah, sorry, it was me.
Jason, you guys blame the snake for being racist.
All right.
Okay, let's go left to right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's start with the far left one.
So you go into the left. Walking in through here, through a very thick layer of cobwebs, appears to be the tomb proper. All along the wall are several caskets sealed shut. All but one.
Hey, you should you should use your knife to look into these caskets.
I've already used it once today. I don't want to tax myself too hard.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
I don't want to look into the caskets either. That feels disrespectful.
Oh, there's only one that's open.
Well, then you can.
Or
look
did you say
into
one
it
that's
anyway,
not?
Right? You don't need the dagger.
Oh, I was saying you could check in the other ones because if only one is open.
I don't want to disturb the dead.
That's what the dagger was for. That's why I asked. So we didn't have to disturb the dead. We could just look in through the dagger. But if you can't,
It wouldn't disturb you to get looked at through your coffin.
It's okay to show you nude. They ain't got no soul.
Diego doesn't think they ain't got no soul.
How would they, Diego? How would they know if they're being watched if they're inside the coffin?
There's got to be some kind of zombie thing going on here.
No, I
We've
think it's
seen
just
undead before.
we
Maybe
have.
you haven't. I have.
I stay in the city.
Okay, what's
where
in the open coffin?
In the open coffin, you note that the lid is resting beside it, and the interior is filled with dust. It shows no signs of recent activity.
That could be the guardian. Could have been a servant of the family or something.
How big is the coffin?
Normal coffin-sized.
Okay.
Okay, why don't we come back here if we don't turn up any leads anywhere else? But if we don't have to disturb these caskets, I would rather not.
Yeah.
All right. As you're
Agreed,
looking
yeah.
around within this room, you do note that there is, in the corner, a small statue which looks very much like the creature you just fought.
A small statue.
A faint green glow pulses within. It does not have the same description as the statue that Hunab is looking for.
I imagine that this is the thing that creates the Guardian's avatar.
Also. Oh, never mind.
I mean, I just have like out of character ancient Egypt knowledge.
I was gonna say, and if we touch it, I bet the coffins that are not open are gonna open.
I mean, I bet it's just like either we're supposed to destroy it or we're supposed to not destroy it, and whichever one we do, Clark is going to be like, "You idiot!
You fool! You foolish fool!"
When I have shit written down on the paper, that's what it is.
What's it made out of?
Oh, wait, I can show you this area of the map. Damn. Taking a closer look at it, it seems to be made of maybe some sort of sandstone. It just looks a little strange.
It looks a little.
Looks like a Minecraft
breakable.
pyramid.
It looks a little breakable.
Do you want to try? Because I'm going to go in the other room and you can try.
No, we'll come back. We'll do some actual tomb raiding.
It's
if
like
we
the
need
same green energy that the body of the Guardian's avatar was glowing with, right?
Yeah, a little bit. It is of a similar hue.
I want to take it with us, and if it starts like buzzing or anything,
You're like
You
scary.
know.
It's like
a thing you'd get at Shake Shack when you're to find out when your order is ready.
Skull Indiana Jones movie. You hold up the crystal skull, and all the people are like, "Oh, they fear it."
All right, so
you want
to touch the statue?
Maybe not, because you said it with that tone of voice.
I don't know, Eddie. Or am I saying it in a different tone of voice right now? I said, "Oh, you want to touch the statue?"
You're just doing it to scare you, Eddie.
No, I'm not.
Nobody has
Or
mage
am
hand or
I?
anything, right?
I could touch it with my actual arm.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You want to do that?
I mean, the last time I did something, I took 50 points of poison damage and almost died. But yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, that might be a bad idea. Maybe we should leave it here.
You want to touch it or
What
not?
if we return it to the coffin?
No, I do not want to touch it, Clark. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm going to try to return it to the coffin.
All right, you want to touch it?
Yes.
As your hand touches the statue, let me get some dice. It crumbles to dust, the green pulse disappearing.
And you die instantly. You gotta
I'm
make
going to return the dust to the coffin.
Nothing happened.
Better keep moving. Strange is happening with me.
All right, you don't want to look at any. You're good in this room. You want to move to the next?
Yeah, we'll come back if we don't turn up any other leads, but I don't want to disturb the dead if I don't have to. That's something Diego is kind of touchy about.
All right. Does anyone else want to disturb any dead?
No, I'm not really.
I don't want to work. I just
I'm
want to
not a
disturb the
Tomb
dead all
Raider.
day.
All right. So, also, she there. Sage, are you muted? You're still there, right?
Yeah. My mic is just muted. Yeah.
Cool. All right, sick. Just wanted to make sure you didn't disconnect. All right. So, where do you want to go now?
Let's
We're
go to the
going-
next closest one.
All
There's
right.
3 of them, right? To the north.
There is. One of them is a long, slender hallway with some more places to go.
Okay. Why do we come
What
back
about the
here
next
after we go to
room?
the middle one? Yeah.
All right. Who's going in? So there are two ones here. Do you want to go to the one on the left?
They can go and
Yeah,
go
I'm
on
just
the
Part
right.
of, From
right.
the start of combat to going into this hallway right now, how much time has passed? Because I have 10 minutes on my 120
Yeah, I would say,
character.
I mean, walking around in this area, I would say it's probably like, it's just about done.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you guys are going to the left?
Yeah, we'll start. We'll do like we'll clear each room at a time.
Okay, so as you go into the left one, these appear to be this hallway appears to be a ramp which leads up into this darkness. You can sort of see the other side. It appears to be, you're not entirely sure what it is. It's steep, but not unclimbable. And as you step in, you notice that the rightmost wall has a mirror-like sheen.
A mirror-like sheen.
Yes.
Like reflective, we can see ourselves.
Yeah, you can see yourself.
Is it like one of those like carnival ones where it's like where we look kind of warped looking, or like?
I mean, it's not a
Or is
perfect mirror, but it's like, it appears to be a mirror-like sheen. And have everyone roll me a d20, please.
Is this with any modifiers?
No, just roll me a d20, please.
A 5.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
That's a very unlucky number.
And
Sounds better than a 5, to be honest.
I don't get to add anything, right? Just
Nope.
Nope.
Just d20.
okay. That's a 9.
Okay. So, Diego and Shide, as you go and sort of like step in, you two were just the first two to step in here. You
Pressure
go
plates.
and you just see the wall behind you just slams down to the ground, a thick stone wall behind you.
Oh fuck. So we're
Hey,
trapped
you
in here
guys-
now.
You guys good in there?
We're fine. Just annoyed.
Do you think you can get out? I mean, you can like stay there if you want, but like it's gonna be detrimental.
Does the room
What, nothing happened to me?
No, Garrick, you and Jim are outside of that.
Oh no,
Area.
they're gone, Jim. They died.
Dang. Do you want to go like toy with the dead?
No, don't toy with the dead.
You want to
What?
toy with the dead? That's
Yeah,
kind of messed up, man.
What? They're dead. What do you mean? It's it's a
Well,
part of the
we're
Great
like-
Circle.
I don't think the guy
Part
that
of
we
the
just
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Oh,
It's like that.
I'm more of a Crystal Skull fan.
All right.
That's even
Well. Oh, hey, look at this.
What?
And he goes and points to the other hallway. Diego and Shide, is there anything you want to do while you're in there?
I mean, look around, obvi.
All right. Looking around as you sort of like climb up the ramp a little bit, you see a number of symbols carved into the wall. You see the following. Let's see if this actually sends properly. It does. You see this? It's a number
Ooh.
of buttons.
Okay, number of buttons.
Mathematical.
There's wingdings.
As this
Translate
is
wingdings.
as this is going, you look over to
I always thought that was like
Derek
thieves'
and
candy,
Derek
right?
and Jim look over and look up, and it is a near identical hallway. Same thing, mirrored surface on one side. On the left side this time.
Do we see any writings on the wall?
No, you would have to get closer. Oh, you
I
want to go
will-
in?
I'm gonna peer into the abyss.
So are we going in?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I guess so.
All right, you go.
What's the
You
worst
both
that-
step in. Wall behind you.
Ah!
Oh,
Tell me you didn't get fucking stuck in the next room.
you don't know. You don't know that. You don't know
You
anything.
hear the sound of the thing shung, like slamming down onto the ground. Jim was like, okay, we didn't get stuck in the next room.
Dude, this is crazy, dude. Like, we're
I
trapped
see
in
anything
like
in the next room
in
yet?
a cave in the middle of nowhere. Like, we're
You guys want
dead.
to climb up the thing?
Yeah.
All right. So as they go and sort of climb up the side of it, they look at it, and you see same thing. Those symbols on the wall.
We see the same symbols?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are they like adjustable? Like, do they? Are there or like
Are
they're
they out of
missing?
order?
Taking a closer look, it does appear that you might be able to touch these.
All right.
Oh no, it's one of those touch puzzles where they glow, and if you get it wrong, you gotta start all over. There's so many of them though.
Yeah. Is there a big picture of the room or no?
Well, no. It's just this thing on the wall, and you are on like a slanted surface.
Okay.
Would you like to touch one of the symbols? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll touch one of the symbols.
Okay, what symbol would you like to touch?
The one next to the one that has a Zeta on it, whatever the hell that is.
The what? Give me a number give me whatever the order is. Like from the left. Like which symbol are you touching?
8, the 7.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the sigma. Okay, so you go and you touch.
Yes, sigma. Sorry.
You touch the sigma. On the other side of the room. On the other side of the room, you hear the sound, and Garrick and Jim sort of standing there. Suddenly, a small little gap opens up in front of you, and the ground begins to get very slippery. You look down and see, poking out now of the wall that you had come in, sharp spears. Please make me a dex saving throw.
Bro.
Where is this?
This is on the other side.
Is there an undo
Jim,
button?
that's a fail for Jim.
It's a 17 for me.
17. You fail, actually.
What?
As this grease soaks and covers this already kind of difficult to hang on to surface, you feel yourself slipping and sliding down, and you both slam into the wall. You each take.
I'm gonna use Jim's body, our heavily armored body, as a cushion.
All right, Jim takes. I'll give him 5 of your. Okay, you don't
No,
want.
I'm joking.
Okay,
I don't want to do that.
so you each
I don't
take
wanna hurt
15 points of damage as you go and slam into the wall. Did you guys do something?
You motherfuckers! I'll kill you.
Yeah, what button
so
did you
did
press?
get stuck in that room.
What button did you press?
What button did you press?
The Zeta.
The what? I don't.
He looks
Sorry,
over.
the
He's like,
Sigma.
he looks over to you, Garrick. He's like, we should press the button.
I'm gonna try and glide. I'm gonna on my stomach. I'm gonna try and fucking penguin slide over to the button and press it.
Don't press the
Alright.
button until you find
Oh, I
out.
press what? And I use my fist and I fucking hit it.
Which button are you pressing?
Same one.
Okay, you want to hit the same
How
one.
does this help us?
Help what? And I hit it.
All right, a dex save from Diego and Chile, please.
For what?
You
They're
watch a
shooting
small
arrows.
gap in on top of your on
19.
top of your thing. 19 succeeds. Is like this thick, greasy goo slides out, making the area extremely slick to stand on. Chile, dex save, please.
18.
18. That also succeeds. Okay, you both maintain
one off?
there. Yeah, you were 1 off.
Shit sucks.
Ugh. All right, so what would you like to do now? There's now grease all over the ground.
What buttons? Obviously, whatever buttons you press happens to us, and vice versa. So we gotta
Get out of the rooms? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
What if we push a button at the same time?
I don't know if that's going to be a great idea. What if we... So the other buttons are just like these circles? DM?
What?
The buttons,
No,
they're just like these weird
Yeah,
square
they're like little,
things. and
they're
then
like
one-
little, they're like symbols, but you can go as you push down. They seem to have a little bit of a give to them.
Okay, but only one of them has a sigma, and but they're not missing a keypad or anything. Is what I'm saying. No.
You don't know. You don't know what the other side has.
Okay, can I explore the rest of the room? There's nothing in the rest of the room.
It is not. It is a very simple hallway
Okay.
on a ramp. You do note that at the bottom there are sharp spikes.
Yeah, they're really fun.
Great.
How like what's the width of the wall between the walls?
It's like 5 feet. It's single file.
Oh, can I like spider myself up onto the wall?
Yeah, I would say you can do that with your monk abilities. You can sort of stand up there. Like you can like slide your way up perfectly fine. It's just like standing and moving and more just that initial like rush of it where you weren't expecting it. Like you can stand all right. But yeah, you can like get yourself up in between and like spider wall it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, Jim sort of slides up as well. All right. I know it's probably a bad idea, but I don't think there's anything else we can do.
Well, there's not. Well, like we can leave, right?
No. The door behind you and the top of the ramp are closed off.
Okay, so we went down. Okay, so we went down a ramp. We went down a ramp that led to the spikes, and then, okay.
Well, no, you went up a ramp and then back down to where you were, where the spikes were.
Okay, so where the door closed, that's where the spikes are. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What's the first one? Would you call that a pentagram? Or is that just a star?
Yeah, it's an upside down pentagram.
Well, no, the pentagram would be the
Wait,
bottom.
so where on the map are we?
You guys are the bottom. You guys are the bottom hallway, and we are the top hallway in the corridor.
We'll give you a little.
Okay.
We'll give you little shapes.
I was gonna say, just put our character models in which
hallway. Where are we seeing these shapes? Because like, how are you seeing a pentagram? What are you talking about?
The wingdings in DM zone. These are the symbols that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but the only symbol that's coming up on my side is the Sigma.
No,
the
you
rest
see
are
all
just
of these.
squares.
Oh, they're all squares for you?
They're all squares on my side.
Wait, can you not see it? Fuck, then your
No, they're
Unicode
only
is
coming up as squares.
interesting. Okay, that's actually very interesting.
I can see them.
You have a Unicode error. Here, I'll take a picture of them. That's very interesting, actually. Sorry about that, Sage. I did not realize that. Here, there's a picture of it. It's a really small picture of it, Jesus.
Can I touch the button that looks like the arrow with the 2 lines through it?
You wish to touch the arrow button. Okay.
I will say, I do have to like go at like 11.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We're gonna end at 11.
Okay.
We're gonna be stuck in here forever.
All right, you want to touch the arrow button?
Yeah.
All right, you touch the arrow button.
What button did you press? I heard a click. Which one did you press?
You look at the top of the ceiling as a number of small crossbows sort of like open up and appear.
Which one did you press?
Gonna need another deck save from both of you, please.
Who? Which ones?
Garrick and Jim.
A 19.
All right, and Jim also got a 19, so Jim takes half damage. You miss all of them. He takes another 8 points of damage as
sorry, Jim.
As a rain of crossbow bolts come falling down. He's like, guys, maybe we should like. I lied. I was wrong. I was wrong about pushing the buttons.
What does the vertical star do?
You want to press the vertical star?
Stop pressing buttons!
Okay, you press the vertical star and the door opens on the right side.
Phew.
What button did you press? You're not giving me information.
That was the star. That was the upright star.
I pressed the pentagon.
Okay.
You said star. I see the first one.
What do you want to
Which
close
one
the
are you
door?
pressing? The upright star or the downright star?
Tell me which star.
I pressed the up star.
Okay, I'll press the up star.
Okay, you press the up star. You watch as small little vents in the side of the wall on the left side open up and fire lights onto the grease.
No!
Going to need... What is...
Oh, you guys didn't exit yet.
Yeah, we'll just say... Gonna need con saves for you guys for... I don't even know what this would be. I guess maybe we'll make it a deck save as you're just kind of like jumping over the fire.
Okay, 19.
19, succeed.
1? Oh, that's probably fail. That's like 9.
And a 9 fail.
You get
so,
+3.
I know.
'Cause you're right next to me.
I added
Oh,
it.
damn.
Yeah. All right. So Shida, you take 6 points. Diego, you take 13 points of fire damage.
Shit. Alright, this is starting to hurt.
What? I heard an explosion. What happened?
When you pressed that button, it made like a fire.
Oh, so what if I press this one and I press the reverse star?
Press the
Let me
reverse
get out of the way
star.
first.
You press the reverse star, and the door on the left side shunk,
Oh, thank God.
opens up. The mirrored symbol now pressed. It is opened.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna slide out.
Where does this go? Right.
It would
Okay.
be really funny if it just made like a horseshoe onto itself.
Well, you're gonna you're gonna laugh.
Don't
You
laugh.
You guys walk out. Me and Jim slide because we're still covered in grease.
Yeah, you guys are covered in grease. You go and you get to the top surface here, and as you exit in this small little antechamber, you find that there's another small statue of that creature you fought, the Naga.
Can I crack it?
You do so. The green energy once more dissipates.
Okay.
I hated that, to be honest. Look at Jim.
Yeah, that
He's
sucked.
covered in. He's peppered with arrows.
Jim,
Look at this
you
poor
see
man.
Jim has some new
Jim
wounds
looks
on
like-
his
Jim looks
back,
like-
crossbow bullets
like-
all over his body. He is covered in grease. He's still
Jim looks like
scratching from the
Daemon
bugs.
Targaryen here.
Guys, it sucks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here soon.
You guys- You guys are on fire. What happened to
Guys,
you?
This sucks.
Yeah, you look
Good
over,
thing
you
turned
see
on a flamethrower.
Diego and Shide, their hair slightly singed.
So, is the other exit? Are the doors that close behind us open again, or no?
They are not.
Oh well. It seems like
But-
we're stuck
Yeah,
here.
you see, well, there's another entrance here, sorry.
Oh! We never got a chance to check out the other places, but
And you never will. This is the last session forever.
Wow, this
no.
would have been really bad if we all went into the same hallway.
Mm-hmm.
You would not have been able to do that. That's why I had you roll, was just to determine who goes where. Because if you both go into the same hallway, this is an unsolvable puzzle. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I know that's what I'm saying.
it's unsolvable. It cannot be solved.
We would have literally been soft locked. We would have soft locked ourselves.
Yeah, that's always great. Is inventing soft locks in your own D&D. Anyways, with that, wait, Sage.
Yes.
Gonna need to know about that. About the cat. Did the cat get in the sink?
Cat, in fact, did not get in the sink. Cat
Let's
went
go.
to bed
Not
with
get
Let's
in
his
the
go.
sink.
wife.
Let's go.
Doubters are making it out big. Correct
Big profit
answer
for
is no.
Eddie.
Big profit
I just doubled my.
is no. Let's see the stuff here.
Nice. Now I have 700.
Yeah, so Eddie
7,000.
received 10,900.
Let's go.
Nice.
Goes
Eddie, how many
to
points do
Eddie.
you have?
Or no, to Eddie and
I got-
Sage.
Yeah, I got 4,000. So
You got 4,000. Eddie with the
I
other
got about
6.
7,000.
There's 7,000. All right. And with that, we shall end tonight's session. Thank you all very much for watching. Should we do
Oh,
the
yeah.
critical role thing where we say that we love our audience, even though it's...
No.
no, fuck you guys.
Yeah,
Fuck you guys.
no.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my money now. Now that I have money on my thing, I requested David time. Let me get in here. That's right. I requested David time. Yeah, baby, give me some David.
Give me some David. Podcast out.
Well,
I can't. Dude, next session,